What's up? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's up, Leave Diggy? Make sure y'all go subscribe to Leave Diggy. Leave Diggy been over there covering them nets. You know how that be. Well, we had our introductory press conference from Tyler Marsh today. What's up, Bear? Yeah, 12-0. Bro, you guys is balling, man, but y'all got to hold that up when it hit April and June. What's up, Cashapp? The press conference was a little weird. Yeah, it was. To me, it sounded like a whole bunch of bull-it. If you want me to be honest, we gonna break down the whole press conference because I don't know if Tyler Marsh was their person they wanted. In my opinion, I think they got so much backlash from getting rid of Teaspoon, they couldn't go back on hiring her again. So they went and got a coach that is exactly like Teresa Weatherspoon. The only difference is one is a man and the other is one of the greatest women ballers to ever play in the game. She set the foundation for what the WNBA is and for what women basketball is, period. And for you to let her go the way you did, if you didn't get anybody that could make a splash or come from one of those teams who won the championship the past 3 or 4 years, your butt was going to be grass. What's up, Nerdy? Leave Diggy. The thrill is gone. You like that song? I know you like that song. Everybody telling me, man, that's my song. The thrill is gone. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Shayla. That GM is shaky. Shaky? Look, I don't trust none of the Chicago Sky because they go watch the press conference of when they did Nadia. It was Nadia and it was Teaspoon and Kalea Copper was there in the crowd, showing her love. I don't trust nothing from this organization because you have to remember, Jeff was a part of this organization as a player development coach. He was there with James Wade himself. He was one of the assistants, I believe. James Wade decided to leave in the middle of the season because he had a better opportunity in the NBA, which was to be an assistant coach to the Toronto Raptors, which benefited him more. He gets paid more, ain't got to deal with all the headaches. Oh, happy birthday, Damon. So yeah, you a Scorpio. That's why you cray. Hey, Miss Shelley, how you doing? Jay Capone the Don, what up, my G? I like your Instagram, man. Jay Capone be on there dropping stuff. Jeff got Tyler Marsh because he seems like someone he can control. Yep, that too. Tyler Marsh comes off as very, how do I say? I think Political Lil said this best. Comes off as very do-boyish. Comes off as not going to challenge Jeff at all. I think Teresa Weatherspoon challenged Jeff a lot of times, especially during the season when they had a lot of injuries. Teaspoon is looking for somebody to come into the organization to help them right now because of all the injuries, and Jeff would not budge. Plus, allegedly, what I've heard, Teaspoon never wanted Marina Mabrey traded. She did not want Marina Mabrey gone. She was like, yo, try to keep her. They were going to keep Marina Mabrey going into the break, and she was going to come back with the Sky. At the last minute, they were like, oh, we got this deal. We got to go for this. And they went for it. Marina Mabrey, everyone thought, oh, she just did it right then and there. No, Marina Mabrey did the trade a long time ago because she has a clause in her contract. This is all allegedly. This is what I've heard from people I know around there and from, of course, doing my research, is that she knew, like, she has a clause in her contract. If she makes the playoffs, she gets an extra bump in money, I believe. It's an incentive contract, I believe. Yeah, Shelly, I don't trust them at all. Just like my boy Cashapp says, make sure y'all go to Simply Ball Dropping. Go to his page. Cashapp got one of the greatest pages I've been on. Go to Leaf Diggy page as well. One of the greatest pages I've ever been on. Go to my boy Bear, the 12-0 Cavaliers. Go to his page. He be beating dudes on them sticks on the PS5, or sometimes he get his butt whooped. But it's all fun. Make sure y'all support them brothers. Those are my guys. But like my boy Cashapp would say, they're only here to cause confusion. That's all they're here to do. Like, he don't come off to me as, if I say what I say, it's gonna go. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Now, Angel and everybody says that they like him. Rachel Banham talked to Sid. Sid said he's a great coach. Asia, they've all spoke highly of him. But my thing is this. You just saw a well-decorated woman, as you know, she was an assistant coach and a player development coach, but I don't care about that. She's a Hall of Famer. She's one of the greatest women that ever played the game, women's basketball. Not even just the found. She's one of the what do you call that word? She's one of the cornerstones of what we have of the WNBA today. And you just got rid of her like that, and then you replace her with another guy with no experience as a WNBA head coach. Yes, I understand he has experience as a G League coach. He has experience as an assistant coach. However, he does not have experience coaching in the WNBA as a head coach. Like, this is why everybody is shaking their head like what are y'all doing? He said, Shawty don't love unless I got that dough. Shawty don't love me unless you got that dough. Demond say, I like that song too. She don't like me either because I ain't got the dough. Nadia is the chairman and vice president, but has no say-so but to use her to fire another black woman. That is absolutely correct, Shayla. Allegedly. But yes, that I get that too. Tyler seems like black person who bring donut and coffee for white bosses. He do. I mean, he do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what he come off to me. You know, I watched it. He said all the right things. He said that they're going to run more of a fast-paced offense. They're going to basically shoot more. People are going to shoot. It's going to be by everybody, whoever touches the ball, let it fly or let them operate the best way they do. So, you know, that's how I look at it. What's up, Miss D? Hey, baby. I have to watch Tyler Marsh. Go check it out. It's on the Chicago Sky's website. I thought Tyler don't look like he has any backbone. He don't look like it, but we'll see. He said all the right things. He just takes me as somebody who's going to do what Jeff tells him what to do. Do I believe they bring Dana in a lot of these? Well, we got to see Sunday where we're going to be in the draft order. And then we got to see who's going to go to the Valps. Because remember, they're having an expansion draft, I believe, next week or the week after. What's up, One True? Make sure you guys go to One True Emperor's page. She could be all of that, and she still was a horrible head coach. She was not a horrible head coach. This was her first time coaching and being a head coach, Tay. She was not horrible. She had them playing defense. Before they went into the break, they were projected to be 12th. She got them at 7th or 8th. She got them in that 7th or 8th seed. Then they traded their second best scorer on the team. Then you had Kennedy having the C19. So for what she did, she finished 9th or 10th. She finished tied for 9th or 10th. That's better than where they had her projected. So she did not do that horrible of a job. It was her first year. I didn't expect her to come in here and win a championship. You just lost Kalea Copper. You just lost you basically had Dana trying to fit in a system that is not accustomed to her. You even heard Izzy and them said that if she would have implemented that offense earlier in the year, they probably would have been in a better situation. It was just experience that she needed to get. She didn't do that bad of a job for a first-year coach. What's up, Andre? Miss D laughing at Damon. Maybe that's why they hired him. They could be a yes man. I mean, he comes off as it. He could be different. I could be wrong. But from what I've seen, he comes off as, I don't know, he comes off as somebody who's going to do what everything the GM's going to say. To me, I don't see him as putting his foot down on a lot of situations. Right. He said he's not going to. Well, he said that he wants them to do what they are doing. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to change what Angel and Miller did. Angel and Miller did great. The problem is you didn't really have the point guard to run the system how they ran it. And in my opinion, this system that he's bringing is going to fit a Kennedy Carter. It could fit a Dana Evans, two guards who are shoot first point guards. This offense will suit them, as well as this offense has a lot of screen and rolls, cut to the basket. Whoever gets the open shot, take it. It's not really okay, we're just going to feed the post, let you go to work. No, it's not. It's not going to be that type of offense. Okay, thank you, Tay. Expansion draft is in December. I got some more skits in the chamber. I'm going to do my own voiceover more. Yeah, go ahead, Jay. I like that. Damon laughing like Miss D. He said, Shawty don't love me. That nigga Damon stupid. I understand that, but simple things such as rotations, timeouts, play calling, Camilla, so many more simple. They didn't have the same vision. I'm glad they cut it early. I'm not glad they cut it early. Camilla, you have to understand, Camilla got hurt. Camilla missed a lot of time. About time Camilla came back, the offense was mostly towards Kennedy and Angel. It was their offense. Everybody had to work around that. As Camilla started getting back to herself, Tay, Camilla probably had the best second half of the season of any of the rookies. I think Rakia was one, and then I had Camilla. So you got to remember, she started off slow, and plus she didn't use certain timeouts because that's what's called experience. If you'd have gave her another year and possibly the players that fit her system, you would have seen a better coach. Right. New coach, new players, rookies. You could have just kept that's what I'm saying. So you brought Tyler Marsh in. What if Tyler Marsh doesn't do well his first year? Then what? You're going to fire him too? Because he said that they want to build this future and build this time with Tyler, but You said Nadia said the same thing about Teaspoon, right? Then they just upped and fired her. So I don't trust the Sky organization. I believe Tyler Marsh has to come out. They have to make the playoffs and be in the running for a championship. If they're not in the running for a championship, he's going to be fired too. I'm just saying. Jordan Hobbs. Where does Jordan Hobbs play at, Rare Rock? Yeah, she had limited restrictions early, and then she got better. What's up, MDT? Yeah, I remember that, but they had Izzy in the lineup because Camilla was struggling on rotations on defense. I watched all the games. Her problem was she was still confused about the rotation and the switches on defense. But as you saw the season transpire, Camilla started getting more minutes and she started taking Izzy's minutes. So they were bringing her on slowly because you got to remember, Camilla started later than really everybody. Remember, she hurt her shoulder. She came back. She had to get adjusted. Once she got adjusted, they were limiting her minutes. Then they cleared her to play, but they didn't want to overdo it because she just got back. Do I think it's a red flag that Angel wasn't there? No, because Angel, the guy, I think he said he talked to everybody. If I'm not mistaken, during the press conference, Tyler Marsh said, I got to talk to everybody. He talked to everybody and he talked to the players that were there, which was E. Will, Rachel Banham, Michaela Onowerye, and Michaela Jefferson was there. So those were the four players there. But I don't think it's a red flag at all. I don't see the Sky making a championship team next 5 years and Reese will leave after the contract. Not true. This team could be a playoff team. I think this team could get to the 5th seed next year. If they get the players I think they're going to get and Tyler Marsh turns out to be the coach I know he can be, because like I said, if we didn't get Stephanie White, I wanted Tyler Marsh because Tyler Marsh knows the X's and O's. I like that offense that the Las Vegas Aces run. They run an offense to me that will utilize Camilla and Angel a lot better, where they don't have to be the focal point of the offense. They can just work with everybody. They can they can develop faster while they're still playing within one another. So like if Dana come down court, Dana don't have to feed the post automatically. Dana, if she sees a mismatch, boom, she can get into her keys, get to that spot, knock that shot down. Boom, we're back on defense. Plus, Tyler Marsh wants to run defense. He doesn't want to change that side of the ball. Defensively, they were good. They slacked off down the stretch because people were hurting and they lost Mabrey. They never could adapt to the lineup after Mabrey left. Rose Teaspoon set a standard that Marshall have to meet. That is winning more than 13 games. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Tay, look, if Marsh doesn't get to the playoffs or potentially get to the championship, they're gonna let him go. I'm just saying, like, they're going to let him go. So I hope he doesn't feel like Jeff has his back, because no, Jeff don't care. Jeff is going to pick who the hell he want to pick. And if you don't do your job, you're going to be the scapegoat. She plays forward and guard. Oh, Michigan. Okay, I know you're talking about. Yeah, she nice. I saw Michigan the other day. Yeah, she nice. I know you're talking about now. I just didn't know her name. Angel is not there because she's with a nephew B-Day party. Oh, okay. But like I said, Tyler talked to everybody. Angel don't have to be there. My thing is, I felt she should have been at the facility, because why would she put a message out there when the grass is cut, the snakes to show? So it's like you didn't even invite her to that. But the press conference, Marsh talked to her. You got to remember, she put on Twitter W, and she's excited because Tyler Marsh is going to be that coach to help push her development. And if you've been looking at Angel, she's been practicing her post game, been practicing around the perimeter, practicing her footwork. She wants to come back and be able to let Miller dominate down low, and you're going to have her more towards the elbow, the three-point line. Sometimes she'll go to the post when she needs to go. Asia, do you think Spoon would have ever took them to a championship? Do I think she would have if she got the right players? I have no idea, because if she got the right players, I believe they would have won a championship in 3 or 4 years. But that wouldn't have been enough time. The Sky want to win now. Either next year. I don't believe she would have won next year, but I think she would have got to the playoffs and they would have called. I think this year, if Angel didn't get hurt or Kennedy was going through her C19, I think they would have made the playoffs, and I think they could have beat New York because they match up perfectly with New York. Like Camilla against JJ. Camilla was giving JJ problems. Angel would guard Brianna. Sabrina Ionescu, you could have put Kennedy on her. That would have been done data. So I think she could have got us a championship. I just think Spoon needed her players. If she would have got the point guard, like let's say she would have got Olivia Miles, that's a championship. Right. Exactly, Tay. Yep. That's what I said. He talked to them already. But like I said, I don't trust the Chicago Sky. Because if you go watch the press conference last year, Nadia and Teaspoon. Nadia was saying the same shit Jeff was saying. And they fired on Teaspoon. So if this guy don't get to the playoffs or damn near close to a championship, he's going to be fired too. This is just who the Chicago Sky are. Yeah, 15 straight double-double. Crazy work. What's up, Showtime? Make sure y'all go to my boy Showtime page. What up, my G? I saw your show this morning, man. I saw you do the press conference. I can see Reese going to the Dream. I don't see Reese leaving. I think Chicago would. Here's the thing, Shayla. Chicago is not going to let Angel Reese walk. Period. They're not going to let Camilla Cardoso walk. Period. Those are their two staples. Those are their two cornerstones. Just like Tyler Marsh said, these is our cornerstones. These are basically the head of our snake. They are not letting them go because Angel Reese and Camilla bring championship DNA. You got to get rid of all these other chicks that don't exuberate that. And like Angel said this year, I'm going to be more vocal. She's going to be more vocal. You're probably going to have Camilla be more vocal. You're going to see a lot more changes. And Tyler Marsh, I believe, is going to be hard on her and hard on the other players. Tyler's not going to play that crap. What's up, Strictly? What's up, Montrese? That album go hard. It ain't done yet. I got some more songs to add. It ain't done yet. It is not done yet. Win or bust for the Sky if they don't have success next season. Well, Angel's not going to leave. Listen, WNBA contracts are different. Angel Reese will not be able to leave until after 2 years. 2 years. So next year, she still would have a year left. After that, they can choose to pick up the option or let her go. Let's say they pick up the option, then she becomes a restricted free agent. They can match any offer a team gives her. What's up, Christian? Man, got to, bro. Got to, man. You know we gotta do it big over here, my G. They need to get away from all the guards on the team first. Exactly. But they need to, in my opinion, what are you going to do with your guards? I believe that the ones they kept, I don't know if they're safe or not. I could see Bynum and Mariah Jefferson being let go. I could see that, but I don't know. They might keep them. I don't know. They didn't ask about Kennedy though. Well, Showtime, from what I'm hearing, this is allegedly. Take this with a grain of salt. They're going to wait to see who tries to go after Kennedy. Let's say Las Vegas Aces come in and say, "Oh, we want Kennedy for this X amount of dollars." The Sky will then be like, "I bet y'all can have her." But if the Sky see that nobody pays or wants her, then they're going to offer her probably the lowest contract they can. They didn't really want Kennedy. Jeff looks at that as a teaspoon pick. They never wanted Kennedy, bro. Never. And Jeff, he had Angel on the board, but he wanted somebody else. But when he started seeing how Angel played, Jeff was like, "Oh no, we good. I like her now." Jeff, I like her now. We're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep Miller too. But he liked it, the Miller pick. He just ain't feel the Angel pick until he seen Angel dominate like she did. But I don't think Kennedy's coming back. I think they're gonna build their core around Angel and Camilla, and everybody else is gonna fall in line. Because like he said, we're gonna build around our core. So I think what they're thinking the core is gonna be is Michaela, Angel, Camilla, Bynum, Jefferson, Lizzie, and E. Will. That's their core, and they're just going to put people around them. Sky's using Reese's popularity to benefit them, but won't give her team. Yeah, I mean, that's how they all are. They all are doing that, Shayla. What's up, Henry? It says only the beginning. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Reese's contract is up in 2027. Correct. That's when she'll become a restricted free agent. So if somebody comes and offers her a contract, and the Sky can match any contract whoever gives to her and bring her back. I'll give my 88 rights to keep Angel and kill him. Oh yeah, facts. I agree. I want Evans gone. I want Dana Evans gone too, but the system Tyler Marsh is going to implement, it fits her style and it fits Kennedy Carter's style. I think they may go after a vet point guard and draft Sonya and Pow Pow. Peep them today talking about shooting. Yeah, hey, listen, Centron just got back. I can see that. I can see them getting Pow Pow. Plus, I've been hearing Anissa Morrow. Nobody really's talking about her. They think she took a step back. And plus, they already feel like they got a big already, but I could see them bringing Anissa Morrow in, bringing her off the bench, getting Pow Pow. You know, I could see that, but I don't know. But they could go get Sonya and Pow Pow. I don't know if they get Olivia Miles. I think they should, but they might get Pow Pow because remember, Pow Pow can shoot and she could play the point guard. And she just had a good game the other day. When they played North Carolina State, she lit their ass up and was taking them off the dribble. Anissa, Flau'jae for the Sky, they would be complete. No, Flau'jae is not going, no. Flau'jae and Angel do not get along. They are not cool. They're cordial. This is all allegedly. They're cordial, but they ain't cool like that, man. Do we really need Kennedy? Yes, we need Kennedy. Because what Kennedy does is Kennedy is a threat at all three levels of the game. So if Kennedy gets inside the hole, that's going to have the defense collapse And let's say we got a Citron or a Pow Pow, or hell, we might bring back Marina Maxwell. Marina Maxwell could be on the outside. Boom, I could get it to them. Hell, even Angel. Remember, Angel was hitting them threes before she got hurt. You could have Angel, and that's what she been practicing on. She hit the mid-range. She can hit them open shots. That's what the offense will do. Aces better try to get Kennedy. Yeah, man, I would try to get Kennedy, yeah. What's up, Still the King? Blessings. If they can get Morrow and Flaw J, that would be better. I mean, yeah, look, like I said, I don't know, man. All I know is her and Flaw J, they okay. I don't see Flaw J going there. Now, Morrow, I can see Morrow going there. I'm going to be a fan of the Golden State Valkyries team. Okay, yeah, I'm liking some things too. Crazy. Kennedy's a very skillful player. If the Aces get Kennedy, they win the championship. That is facts. Because how are you going to stop them? You're going to have her, Kelsey Plum, and J.O. and Asia. Nah. Morrow be fine. LSU haven't played no one. Morrow's from the shot. That would be cool. Oh no, I like Morrow. I don't have a problem. I'm just saying what the general public is saying. I think Morrow's a fantastic player. I think if she comes to the Sky, I think Angel, I think her and Angel and Miller would be a force because Morrow can hit that mid-range shot. You could keep her in the post. You can have Angel play the 3 on defense. Then when they get on offense, you can have Morrow stretch it out by hitting that elbow or that baseline. Pow is a tricky player on shooting. Yeah, Pow is tricky because she's hot or cold. But if Pow's shot is on, she gonna shoot you out the gym. What's up, Jazzo.8? We need a bench. Yeah, we need a bench. That's what we need to focus on. I agree. Kennedy is bipolar. She another Alexis Morris. Her track record's not good. Yeah, but she's a way better player than Alexis Morris, so I would take a chance on that. Kennedy not a real three-pointer that right now, but I believe that's what she's going to be working on. I mean, Kennedy, she's not – listen. Kennedy can shoot the 3. The issue is Kennedy does way more stuff better than that. I mean, it's like she's more of a mid-range to the basket type of player, but she can shoot the 3. But what Kennedy does is if you want to run this type of system, Kennedy's going to open the floor up to where if let's say you do bring shooters on, B-Will, them shooters are going to have an easier time with Kennedy on the floor. And then let's say Tyler sits down with Dana. Dana all of a sudden comes out, plays her game. She's not worrying about passing to the post. She's not trying to be pass first. He's allowing her to be the player she wants to be. You could have 2 combinations of penetrators / scorers that will open the floor up for your big people and for your shooters. What's up, JP? What's up, King Lion Crown? Pow is the person for the Chicago Sky. Yeah, I like Pow. I like Olivia. I like that girl that plays next to Sanaya Rivers. I don't know her name, but she's nice. What's good, Brass? Morrow and Miles are who I want. What's up, Red and Milky Way? Yeah, Morrow and Miles. Yeah, I like that too. Aces don't need Kennedy to win championships. They don't, but it would help them if they wanted to get her. Aces don't need another guard. They need a big that can score. They'd be better off with Izzy. I think they'll be better off with Nalissa. I think Nalissa would be better because what was messing them up was Asia was the only one getting rebounds. Nalissa is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game. Plus, she got post moves. She could also take the pressure off of Asia. Izzy, I don't know. Izzy's good, but Izzy to me is mentally, you could take Izzy out her game. I like Morrow to the sky, but she says she don't want to play for her hometown. I mean, well, let's say if you don't get Morrow. If Chicago don't get Morrow, you can get Olivia Miles. You could get Pow Pow. You could get Sanaya Citron. There's other players out here that's balling. I just saw the chick for Michigan, the Jordan chick. She can ball. And then you got other chicks out here balling. So we don't even know. We got to wait and see because there's some players out here that's balling that done caught my eye, which I think we might can throw on the sky. We might not necessarily got to go get Pow Pow. Hello to you, JP. Mara will get rebounds along with Angel. Yeah, Angel, yeah. Yeah, Miller, I got you. Kennedy doesn't need the three. What's up, Foolan? Make sure y'all go support my boy Foolan Speak Sports. He was talking about them Eagles over there. And make sure y'all follow Showtime. Kennedy doesn't need the three, but she could do it. Yeah, she could do it. Like, she could shoot the three. I would like Kennedy because what Kennedy does, she gets to that next level. When you get to that next level and you're a threat like that, you're going to have a lot of players trying to collapse on you. That's going to open up your three-point shooters. That's going to open up one-on-one with your bigs. Kennedy Carter's a problem. A problem. Rachel Banham is also a tricky player in shooting. Rachel Banham is not that girl. My thing is this, like, Rachel Banham to me is a reserve player, like a bench warmer. Like, you would bring her in if everybody in your 8 or 9 woman rotation is tired or one of them got in foul trouble. She's not a rotational player to me. Why in the hell was Brickland Banham at the press conference answering questions about development? Somebody develop her as. Man, she was there because she's one of the players that is on the team slated for next year. That's the only reason she was there. They probably couldn't get Angel because Angel was busy doing something. Plus, Angel's working on her game. So I don't know, bro. I wanna brought Banham in. I wouldn't have brought her in at all. But hey, hearing the Raiders are gonna blow up the entire defense, go all offense this offseason. QB, receiver, O-line, and draft the running back. Yeah, Shador, Travis Hunter. There go your QB and wide receiver. I really want Olivia Miles. I think she'll be pivotal in setting up the bigs on the sky. Yeah, she will be. What's up, freelance ambiguousness? You could take Nalissa out of her game too to show that all season. Was Nalissa taken out of her game or did they play her out of position? Because from what I've seen is Nalissa was played out of position and she wasn't playing with a guard that knows how to feed the post. She's playing with a transitional player who's not that good in half-court offenses. And she throws a lot of these crazy, erratic passes. So that's what I saw. I felt like Nalissa was just in the wrong system. Because if you watch Nalissa the year before and the year before that, Nalissa played good. She was fine. Yeah, I like her. Isaiah James, yeah, she's nice. She's nice. She caught my eye. Is Lamar Jackson, Moby Dick, and NFL is Ahab. Yep, perfect analogy. Cheyenne Sellers caught my eye. Reese. Yeah, she could play the 1, 2, and 3. So that's what I'm saying. We got to wait and see because some of these players we got projected, they might not be there about time the tournament starts. I'm just saying. Yeah, Rachel's a shooter, but Rachel's the type of shooter where you have to have an inside or a player who's great at penetrating. If not, Rachel's going to be struggling. Plus, she's not good on defense. How are Colorado 7-2? Because Colorado's a good team. They have some better coaching. Warren Sapp got the defensive line playing. Shedeur is growing up. He's making better reads, better decisions. Travis Hunter is just dominating, and the defense has woke up. Shiloh has brought an identity to that defense where they're ball hawks and they're causing confusion. They're causing a lot of ruckus in the front seven by going in by shutting down the run, by making the quarterback on the other team have to think about his first and second read. They're doing so many things to confuse other teams. You know, they have a solid coach. Angel gonna do her job, but she not for Jeff. No, she's not. I don't like Jeff. Listen, Jazzo, that press conference was weird as hell to me. I don't like Jeff. I don't think Jeff answered the questions we needed answered. Tyler did a great job in what he was doing and saying, I understand all that. My thing is this. Why aren't you signing back Kennedy Carter? Why haven't you signed her already? Unless you got to wait for a period to open up to sign her. But my thing is, if you don't bring Kennedy Carter back, who are you going to bring that's a veteran? Because the players out here, they're not going to sign more than just a 1-year deal. They're going to sign 1 year. Yeah, it is. Right, Celia. I saw that too. What do you think the Sky will be? If the Sky get the right pieces, I believe they could be at the 5th seed next year. I believe the Fever will be at the 3rd seed, and I believe the Sky will be at the 5th seed. But if I'm Chicago, I'm drafting Sanaya Citron first, and she keep playing the way she is. Hey, I have no issue with that as well. I mean, how about this? How about get Olivia Miles and Sanaya Citron? Why not get both? You could trade up. I would trade up and grab her. Both, but her frustration was always obvious. I mean, Will, your frustration would be obvious if you're playing with somebody that you're getting threats every day online. They're talking bad about your girlfriend. They're talking about how they want to unalive you. Bro, you got to understand, these women have never dealt with that type of pressure before. This is not the NBA. This is not the NFL. They've never dealt with being heckled like that. You got to remember, it wasn't that many people coming to the game or even posting about the game. Y'all got to understand, like, this is a huge growth that the WNBA was not prepared for. And Alyssa, to me, was the scapegoat, which she should not have been. Her and Chrissy Sides were the scapegoats. Yeah. Now, what do you think about the Steelers Super Bowl? Yeah, the Steelers could win the Super Bowl. I mean, I told you the Steelers are gonna finish first in the AFC North, and they possibly could go to the Super Bowl. I said that from the beginning because all Mike Tomlin needed was a coach. That's all he needed was a coach. Once he got his coach, his quarterback, Don Dada. I don't know. I love me some Olivia Miles. I do too. I want Olivia Miles. Listen, I'm here for it. If Hidalgo could come out, if Hidalgo was not a sophomore, I would draft Olivia and Hidalgo right now. If Hidalgo was not a sophomore, I would draft her along with Olivia Miles. Do they have a running game for Colorado? It's all right. It's good, but it's not great. Shiloh is mad nice. Yeah, listen, Brad, Shiloh surprised me. At first, I thought Shiloh was like, man, he's kind of missing his tackles. But once he started clicking, listen, I can see a Pro Bowler now. I can see a Pro Bowler, and I can see a solid. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of a Ryan Clark type of player. He's like a Ryan Clark. He'll be very good if the Raiders or whoever drafts Shedeur and Travis, I'm going to get Shiloh to be the head of my defense. He's a leader. And you see how everybody on defense follows him? Everybody follows him. That's what I see in leadership, is who's following you. How is Army ranked over Colorado? Army been whooping ass, man. But you got to remember, Colorado lost twice. I don't think Army lost but once, if that. He can't re-sign her until February. Thanks, Tay. I didn't know. Appreciate that. Thanks, King Lion Crown. Exactly. He got to go. Yep, got to go. Both of them won't be there for the Sky picks. You don't think Olivia won't be there? Listen, what if the Sky get the top 3? What if they get the number 3 pick? You think Olivia Miles is going to get picked over Paige Beckers in the draft? You think Citron's going to get picked that quick too? Let me know, Tay. I want to hear where your mind at, because I may be wrong, Tay. You may teach me something today. I want to learn. I'd rather get some young guards than to resign Kennedy Carter and her injury prone if I'm the Sky. I don't think she's injury prone. I just think that Kennedy's just hard nosed. She wants to win. She wears her emotions on her sleeve. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. My passion is on my sleeve. A lot of people can't handle that. That's why I tell everybody who's in my chat, I don't have a lot of people I rock with, because it's only a few people who can really mess with me, because I'm very aggressive. I'm loud as hell, and I wear my passion and my emotions on my sleeve. I just do. That's just who I am. QB. Side's better than White, but I guess. You think Side's better than White? Let me know why you think that, Jazzo. Olivia Miles, that girl. Yeah. She is. He'll doggo. Listen, Brass, if she wasn't a sophomore, bruh, I'm drafting her and Miles. She is a dog. Like, she mean with it. She be obby. I'm like, man, look, I'm a huge Hidalgo fan now, man. I'm sorry. That's my favorite player. She's a dog. She a dog. She is a dog, bro. Like, it's like, damn, like, she mean with it. Like, she's small, but she mean with it, though. She, get off me. I'm here, doggo. Oh, yeah, you my guy forever. I'm rocking with the Steelers also. They're going to keep sleeping thinking what they... Hey, Russ ain't a fluke. Listen, the past 2 seasons, Tay, me and a few other people have been the only ones supporting Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was not done. He was put in a bad situation with a bad organization and a bad system. He just needed the right system. You think Ravens should come out? No, I think Ravens should come out next year. That's just my opinion. Because she hasn't been shooting the ball well. She can shoot, but she hasn't shot the ball well. Raven ought to come out next year, because I think she'll get put in a better pick if she come there. Bro, comparing Izzy and Alyssa being able to get in their heads taken out of the game is what we're talking about. They had the same struggles. No, they didn't. Izzy's struggles came because, remember, Izzy just got off of injury. Then second of all, Izzy's problem was she was upset about her minutes and her playing time. So she would take it out on the team because she wasn't getting the time she wanted. Nalissa was sabotaged. When she played for the Fever. She wasn't taken out of her game. She was sabotaged. She wasn't allowed to play her game. 2 big differences. Izzy was allowed to play her game. Izzy she just came off an injury. She was struggling, and then she was listening to the internet. Nalissa was taken out of her game by the offense being ran. Two different things, B. Will. Come on, sir. You got to come better than that. I'm taking Nalissa over Izzy any day, bro. I'm sorry. If Izzy's shot isn't going, she can't do nothing else. Nalissa could set screens. She could post you up. She can also shoot the three-pointer and the mid-range. And she got better low post moves than Izzy. It's no comparison. Nalissa way better than Izzy, bro. What are you talking about? And you could go back to college and watch them. Nalissa was better than Izzy in college, too. Because Izzy played at Tennessee. She was the last player for Coach Summit. Nalissa played at Baylor when Kim Mulkey was the coach. I'm just saying, bro. I know my shit, bro. I watch both players. Izzy, to me, is a weaker player than Nalissa Smith. She is. Shala would make a good pro. Solid pro. Shala got lot leadership ability, right? To be Ryan Clark, he has to have at least 5 screws loose. Yeah, you're right, Fulan. He got about 3. He missing the other 2, but he got about 3 loose. But the other 2 still in place. I got you. Shoot, Angel got injuries also. I'm calling her the Bionic Barbie ATP, but it goes with it. That's for a commenter. Right, see, Leah. Exactly. Size better than White, but she had them seasoned players under her, made her look like something. That is also true. I've heard that as well, is that Stephanie White took over for Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller basically built that team. So, hey. No, but she will get picked in the top 4, and Sonya is going top 6 or 8, or next pick in number 10. The way both of them playing, I don't see them both slipping low. Yeah, that is true. I agree. What's up, Lorenzo? I remember just last year when haters on here saying that Shedeur is USFL the best. That's not been said this year. I don't know who said that. I've always thought Shedeur was a NFL player. He just needed to get more experience, and he's balling out right now. Clark shows her emotion all the time. Kennedy will be okay. Facts. I agree. Anissa Marr and Raven for the Sky. I like Raven, but I would take Olivia Miles. If I could get Raven later in the draft, after I get my pieces, then I would get Raven at the end of the draft. Plus HD, they said the Mystics got their eye on Olivia Miles, and they got 2 top 6 picks this year. Yeah, but I don't know if the Mystics is going to be put over us, Tay. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're going to finish being above the Mystics. That's just me personally. Why do you think LaCaitlin rejected all those deals to play for bigger contracts? No, I just think her handlers told her they got better deals for her down the line. So that's why she rejected them. Lions versus Steelers Super Bowl. I'll watch that Super Bowl. I already know, bro. I've been rocking with Russ. Denver was on some BS with him, so I'm glad this is happening for him. Me too. I'm proud of Russ, man. I'm a huge Russell Wilson fan. I've loved Russell Wilson. I didn't think he was going to be the best rookie of his class. I always thought it was RG3 or Andrew Luck, but Russell Wilson, I forgot that he was the one that played at NC State that was whooping my Florida State team. My brother reminded me of him, and I said, oh, yeah, he's going to be the best one. And he's proven it. He's the best he's the best guy from that class. It would have been something if a dog go get drafted by the Sky. Oh, what? She at Notre Dame in Chicago's down the street. What? If she played for Notre Dame, her and Angel? That's a whole lot of shit talking. That's a whole lot of shit talking. Izzy was jealous. Hell yeah, she was jealous. She was a jealous light-skinned chick. She was mad because Angel was more light-skinned that looked better than her. She was mad. Hidalgo is basically Kennedy. It proves Miles can play with a ball-dominant guard. Facts, Dennis. And salute to you, sir. Smith was getting bullied by the fans and coach. Exactly. She was sabotaged. If you put Alyssa in a place where she's happy, she wants to play, everybody's bought in, and she plays that system, she's going to be a problem. Is Flaw J ready? She's been playing well. I think the Sky should. The Sky not going to draft her, but is she ready to play? Yes, she's ready. She's ready whenever she could come out She could come out either this year or next year. She's ready. The Aces should go after Nalissa. Yeah, that's what I said. Nalissa would be great for them. Kennedy, Nalissa, right away. Yeah, that'll be a great coach for them. Becky, yeah. Nah, Shiloh is a liability, always doing some nut shit. Dizza just don't like anybody I like. No, Shiloh straight. He wasn't good early on, but Shiloh's adjusted well. I think Shiloh will be fine in the league. Chicago Sky could get Raven maybe in the 2026 draft. I heard we got 1 or 2 first-round picks. Probably so. But will we need her then? I don't know if we would need her then because, listen, from what I'm hearing, Jeff and Tyler are thinking playoffs, possibly playing for championship this year. So that's what I'm focused on. I don't know if we'll be in the vicinity to even get Raven. If Ashley Watkins is coming out this year, I think she would be a good pickup for someone drafted mid to low. Yeah, she would be a great pick. I mean, I could see she would do well with the Connecticut Sun. I think the Sun would be a good pick for her. I think the Atlanta Dream she would play well with. I believe the Dallas Wings will be good because Natasha Howard's gone. So I think she would be a good pick being there. I do think White tough, like she not with that crying and tantrums. Man, they gonna let CC do whatever the hell she want, Jazzo. It don't matter who you bring in as coach. Caitlin's going to be who she wants to be, which is a big ass crybaby. Raven, Flaw, Angel, a doggone Cardoso. Yeah, that'll be nice. I liked Izzy until she did that crying she done. Izzy is soft. She's soft. I would take Nalissa over her any day. Sorry. Izzy, other than her looks, other than a girl that I would want on my arm, that's all I see her as. She's good. She was good before she got hurt, but Izzy wasn't no top 3 or 4 or 5 forward in the league. It's like she was good. You know, she's solid. She was a solid starter before she got hurt, but it's a lot of other power forwards I would take over her. What's up, John? Shiloh's far from being a liability. That's propaganda, Dizza. Dizza just don't like nobody I like, bro. That's all, Brass. What's up, Felton? Basically, Tyler Marsh had his introductory press conference today. From what we've seen, he seems like a do boy. He seems like he's just going to bow down to whatever Jeff says. And then you had some Sky players there, Rachel Banham, E. Will, Michaela Onwariye, and Mariah Jefferson. Steelers and Lions already had a Super Bowl matchup. Super Bowl 40 wasn't the Steelers versus Seahawks. It was Steelers versus the Lions. The Seahawks was just the unwanted guess. That is true. I like too, but he always does some shit that hurt the team. He should got pulled from the K-State game. He was horrendous. Well, he just got back that game. Remember, he was hurt. He was hurt and he came back, so he was trying to get himself back in shape. So that's why he looked terrible. Even Coach Prime said that. Prime even said he played like crap. So, I mean, but other than that, bro, he's been okay. Yeah, I mean, look, he gets ejected for targeting. To me, the plays that he hit the guy, Dizza, wasn't targeting. They were just trying to get him out of there. But I think he's fine. Yeah, Bree lose 30 pounds, should be a beast. Yeah, that's true. What happened to the mess? To the mess? What you mean, freelance? He said you cherry pick one damn game. Like I said, Dizza don't like who I like. What is your take on Week 10 NFL? We're going to get to that, Felton. Well, let's wait. I want to talk about this Sky stuff. Let me finish this up, and then we'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about it in a few minutes. We need a guard who can shoot in defense because Rachel is useless on defense. Facts. Why are they attacking Lamar? Because he black. What's good, HD? The music fire, bro. T, that's not even it. I got some more. I got some more that's coming. That's just the start. Yeah, I watched when they played UCLA last year and he got ejected for targeting in that game. Yeah, he did, but it wasn't a targeting though. They just got rid of that was propaganda, guys. That allegedly, that's propaganda. That had nothing to do with him just targeting, no. Oh, MESS, the Jets? Okay. The college targeting rule is the worst rule ever made. Yes, it is. I agree, Brass. Oh, I knew what you meant, Reddit. Tyler Marsh going to get Angel Reese offense right. I agree. Yeah, T, that's just a little bit. Wait till you get the rest. The rest finna be fired in that. Those was just the beginning. Nah, what about Lloyd McQueen? Who's that, Shayla? I'm not good with names. I just remember faces. Don't forget Steelers Ravens, what to expect. Oh, yeah. You think Tyler would have the big shooting threes next year? Yes. Yes. The bigs are going to shoot threes next year. Yes. But what I think Tyler's going to do, MJ, is he's going to let everybody play the way they play. He doesn't want you to change who you are to the fullest, but he's going to give them the confidence to actually shoot the shot, to shoot the three-point shot, and to shoot the mid-range. So you're going to see Angel taking that shot more, whereas she was nervous to take it this year. Angel going to be knocking them bitches down like they ain't shit next year. So I have a lot of faith. Right. Salute to you, Damon. Birthday. What I wish is that one of these trainers break Angel from that underhand and layup. It's forever getting blocked. I hope they do too, man. I don't want to see her do that shit no more. She got to change that shit. Yeah, 12-0, man. Look, the Cavs look good. Can y'all finish, though? Can y'all finish hoisting the trophy? For 16 points in her second game. Paige facing criticism for being 23 in college, playing against 18 years old. Well, John, here's a question. Did Juju and them win the game? Did Juju win the game when she dropped 16 points? And Paige being 23, yeah, because Paige had 2 seasons where she had serious knee injuries. So she got an extra year. So what? Who cares? From Alabama. Yeah, these trainers are lacking, in my opinion. They don't make her use her height. No, they don't. That her point guard's still in her. What you mean? Lloyd McQueen. Who does she? Oh, from Alabama. Oh, I haven't watched Alabama, Shayla. I'm sorry. When I watch Alabama, I'll have an assessment on her. I haven't seen no Alabama games yet. I saw Oregon beat the hell out of Baylor. Baylor really shocked me how bad they played. Oregon just beat their ass, and they was unranked. Right, with a fractured wrist and knocked it down. Oh, yeah, Stevie, we're going to talk about that later tonight. We're going to talk about the Penguin later. We're going to talk about, what's the other one? I got to talk about Bleach. And I watched a movie called The Killer Movie. It's a movie called Killer on Peacock, and it's pretty good. Right, exactly, Brass. It's like she won. You don't want Juju. Listen, if your best player got to put up 40 or 30 or 50 a game, your team sucks. Or they just don't want to use the system to win. Well, you got to remember, John, Caitlin played in a weak Big Ten last year. The Big Ten this year is way tougher. You got a lot of teams from the Pac-12 over there. So the Big Ten is very tough this year. It's not watered down like last year. Right. Right, Tay. And didn't Paige get to the national championship game? When she was 18, she balled over 22 and 23-year-olds, right? Didn't she get to the national title game? So all those people that's talking shit, do I think she's going to play in the WNBA? I don't really feel Deja Kelly. Deja Kelly come off to me as like she's pretty. She's a good-looking young lady, but her game, I don't know. Because I watched her in the SEC last year and the year before, she was just okay. Oh, of course he getting hated on. When the shot keeps getting blocked next year, Angel gonna realize she have to get rid of that move. Yeah. No, I didn't watch Tulsa King yet, Brass. HG, you watch the Big Three? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yep. Hey, Peacock is fire. Watch Raw Zombies Halloween. I don't do them horror films, Dizza, but I'll try to watch it. Caitlin loses shits all the time. Yeah. Black movie. Deja was in the AC. Yeah, ACC. That's my bad, Brass. I get North Carolina mixed up. I keep forgetting they're in the ACC. I don't know why I want North Carolina to be the SEC so bad. I be forgetting. I be like, that's right, ACC. But I don't know. I'm not a huge Deja Kelly fan. Now, football. We done talked enough about the sky. Now we finna get into this next hour about football. What did we take away from week 10? What we took away from week 10 was that the Arizona Cardinals are doing what I said to everybody they could do. If they find a way to put it together, the Arizona Cardinals will be a dangerous team in the NFC. But we also found out was Jared Goff tried to screw the pooch. Still tried to screw the pooch. You saw basically Jared Goff almost, if it wasn't for the defense of the Detroit Lions defense needs to get Jared Goff's paycheck from this past week. Because if they didn't hold it down, they was done. I already know, T, you still vibing off of it. Lamar three-peat. Yeah, man, look like Lamar might three-peat. But now they trying to put Josh Allen up there. Josh Allen and them have to beat they have to have a signature win. I forgot who they played yesterday. It's like it was okay, but Josh Allen's problem is going to be he doesn't have any signature wins in the regular season for him to win an MVP. He never does. Like he puts up these gaudy stats, but if you watch the game, it's like, okay. Yeah, that is true, Lorenzo. What's up, one Colin? But see, that's what I'm saying. The Detroit Lions show that they don't have to win by just their offense. Their defense held it down. We've also learned that CJ Stroud is going through the sophomore jinx. He's going through the sophomore jinx. I felt like even though he didn't have Nico, he still had enough weapons to get the job done. CJ came up small again. This is like his third time coming up small this season. And it's very alarming. Very alarming. It's like, you know, if his division wasn't so trash, you know, they would be in trouble. I can't believe it's week 10 as well, man. It's crazy. He said he went to Montrose. He was over there off of Trose? He was off of there on Trose, Felton? HD, can someone tell me why the Bengals went for 2 when all they had to do was kick the field goal? Because their defense was trash in the second half, Damon. Their defense was trash. It's the play they went with. They should have gone up top to Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase was one-on-one with Stevens at the top of the top. I would have stepped back, threw it up, and had him go get it. Jamar Chase would have got it. We back at the house chilling. So I don't know why Joe Burrow didn't throw the ball to Jamar Chase. I still don't understand why he didn't do that. Yeah, and then y'all just added Zadarius Smith? Man, the NFC East, boy. Kansas City just win. They keep finding a way. Patrick Mahomes has been playing like dog shit, and they still find a way to win. It's the craziest thing. I swear, Patrick Mahomes reminds me, I think me and T talked about this. He reminds me of Joe Montana. Like, Joe Montana used to have some trash-ass games, but then the fourth quarter came, he just turned it up. He just become clutch. It's like Tom Brady. Tom Brady was trash in that Super Bowl against the Rams. Tom Brady found Gronk to get the first down. They got the touchdown. They won 10-3. So the Chiefs are basically showing, hey, we can win every way that's presented to us. Yeah, they need to get them a line. I agree. The Bills play the Chiefs next. That would be a hella signal. Listen, if Josh Allen beats the Chiefs, that's going to catapult him up the MVP race. Because all they're going to say is, well, Lamar couldn't beat the Chiefs. Josh did. So I could see them beating the Chiefs. Oh, man, the Cowboys are beyond trash. Y'all might as well listen. Jerry Jones just needs to. I'm not wishing that on him, but Jerry Jones just need to go, man. Cowboys are done. Like, dog, and then this what made me upset. The Philadelphia Eagles were struggling early with them. How? Right, exactly, Jay. But I'm just saying what the media is going to do. The media is going to catapult him up there because he beat Patrick Mahomes. I already know how these people think. They already don't like Lamar Jackson. You got Charles Woodson B-dancing ass along with B-dancing Mike Vick. They already hating. It's like, all right, whatever. Yeah, Kirk ain't my cousin. I agree. Texans blew that game. Hell yeah, they blew that game. Texas blew that game big time. Yep, sophomore jinx. No, yeah, Aaron, yeah, we found out. I told y'all, Aaron Rodgers need to retire. I told y'all, Aaron Rodgers is done. Done. I don't think Stephon Diggs is a distraction. Stephon Diggs out for the season, Josh. Stephon wasn't a distraction. The problem is CJ Stroud, they figured out how to stop what he does great. CJ Stroud hasn't found out yet how to counter it. When he finds out how to counter it to win, he'll be all right. Yeah, I miss D4 down there too, Felton. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Bengals keep choking. I agree. Stay choking. T laughing. CJ Stroud's going through injuries to teammates and old offensive line. I mean, yeah, but dog, CJ ain't been looking good down the stretch though, man. He had a lead. And that team he had, they did good offensively. The line did okay. CJ got to close, bro. When CJ had everybody healthy, he was struggling to close down the stretch. That was my biggest issue with CJ Stroud. Can he close? That's it. Everything else he got. He got the arm. He got the talent. He can read the defenses. Can he close? He said he either went to Montrose or Third Ward. It's the defense. Yeah, y'all got Carlton balling, man. Yeah, because y'all in Detroit. Y'all niggas don't play that shit. See, white boys in Tampa ain't finna say nothing to him. Y'all got niggas on y'all team. Y'all will whoop Carlton ass if he mess up. They're putting up numbers. They ain't gonna put Russell Wilson in no MVP talk. They not gonna do that. After what happened with him and Sean Payton, they golden boy. We'll see, but he should be put in the conversation. Yeah, Josh gonna play hero ball. That's what he gonna do. He gonna play hero ball and he gonna throw the wrong pick at the wrong time. Yeah, Mechie balled out. He said unalive Jones. Facts. I don't think the Cowboys get either one. I don't think Dion gonna let them go to Dallas, bro. You just paid Dak all this money, Dizza. They not going to Dallas. You just paid Dak all this money. I don't know either, T, but he's starting again. He's starting this weekend. What's up, Dub? I saw you Steelers pull it off against the Washington Command Skins. What up, ABC? Well, Charles Woodson was always a B dancer. Even when he played for Michigan, he was always a do boy. Ain't none of the brothers. We never really messed with Charles Woodson. He was always on that time. Yeah, I could see the Bills giving them their first loss too. It would fit the narrative. Dog, Patrick Mahomes has not been playing good at all. You could actually steal a win from them because Patrick gonna do something stupid early. Right. Nah, Sharon ain't choked. Sharon done. Nah, Mixon is fine. Mixon is fine. The problem is it's a sophomore jinx. Like once CJ learns how to play, because look, you're gonna have injuries. People gonna get hurt. You're gonna lose sometimes your best receiver. You're gonna lose some linemen. CJ has to figure out, okay, I gotta step it up. Him and Will Anderson are going to turn that Texas team around. Texans will win the South. They will make the playoffs. They will be fine. He's just going through some things right now. I believe they will be fine. They're young. I told you, the Texans ain't sneaking up on nobody no more. Now you got to play. This is the NFL, baby. Sometimes your best running back get hurt. You got to go out there with the third string running back and make it happen. See, that's what separated the great quarterbacks from the mediocre quarterbacks. What do you do when you ain't got all your players out there? That's what make you the best. That's what make me want to say, you know what? I'm going to pay you 50, 60, or 70 mil a year. That's what come with the job, man. Oh, of course. Yeah, making some. Aaron Glenn made some great second half adjustments. This is what I'm saying. Aaron Glenn, if you remember Aaron Glenn, he was one of the greatest cornerbacks we've ever seen play the game. And the reason for that is he knew how to read defenses. He knew how to play the scheme to its perfection. Yeah, Sean, choke artist. Sean Payton, choke. Oh, yeah, Dan Campbell. Yeah, Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell shows his emotions on his face. They better draft Gentry. The Dallas Cowboys better draft Gentry with the first pick next year. Period. They better go get Gentry. What's up, Phil? Patty Tarkenton. Yeah, you can say that. What's up, Motor City MIA? Yeah, let's talk about it. Stafford looked bad yesterday. What's going on? Like, that's a game the Rams blew. The Rams could have beaten the Miami Dolphins. They let the Dolphins beat them. And the Dolphins ain't even look that good. The Dolphins played like crap. Look, Matt Stafford's done. Like, listen, Matt Stafford's done. You got to go get you a quarterback. The Rams should have been tanking. They should have traded Kupp so they could get some picks so they could build for next year. Stafford is not going to get you guys where you guys need to go. Oh, Jordan Love? Jordan Love problem is he was playing with injuries. Jordan Love got somebody that's behind him that could run the system just as well, if not better than him. He can't sit out. He can't sit out because he knows if Malik keeps balling like he is, Jordan gonna be out of Green Bay. I'm telling you that he got somebody on the back of his shoulder who is about it. So Jordan, like, man, tie that damn ankle up. I'm ready to go. Yeah, T. Jaden Daniels, his receivers kept dropping the ball. He putting the ball in their hands and they dropping them. Yeah, of course they dropping them. But that's a part of the game, Damon. Your receivers are going to drop passes. The thing is, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. He said, Catcher Jackson. Stephen A. said yesterday, Cowboys should be tanking for their master plan by getting Shedeur, the quarterback, and Dion, the coach. Okay, why would Dion? Let me ask the chat. Could Dion work with Jerry Jones? I'm going to ask you guys because I've already made plenty of videos on this. Aiden Richardson. You mean Aiden Hutchinson? Aiden Hutchinson out for the year. AR is done in Indy. The coach is already looking for a reason to pull him. In the article, it said the coaches felt he was immature and his good workouts and practice wasn't transferring over to the field. That happens sometimes. Sometimes players, like I was in college, I was playing great in practice, but I got to the game, I would mess up. I mean, it happens. Once you gain experience, once you watch more film, you actually practice it more, your practice will match the field. I mean, my thing is this, C. Brown. There's been plenty of white quarterbacks that have done the same thing AR has done, but they are allowed to get a pass. Why can't he? Just saying. Not saying it's you, just saying in general. They was just talking about Stafford to the Vikings. Yeah, he need to take his ass to the Vikings. You think so, T? You think Gentry gonna be too small? What's his size right now? Yeah, Sean Payton stopped him from winning a lot. I agree. Yep. Jordan Love is Prince. Like HD said, Prince with twists in his head. Yeah, man, he Prince. Malik hitting Jim. Listen, Jordan Love ain't finna sit out. He know if he sit out, Malik taking his spot. He know it. Malik been balling. He been balling every time he get in there. Yeah, Stephen A is delusional. What's up, C-Pen? Congratulations on y'all still being undefeated. Hell no. Hell no to what? Oh, you talking about the Bills? I didn't say the Bills was going to beat y'all. I said the Bills could beat y'all. And if they beat y'all, they're going to try to catapult Josh Allen to the MVP candidate spot. But they could beat y'all. I mean, you guys are very vulnerable. Your offense has been trash. Pat has not been playing well. But when the fourth quarter come, him and that defense and y'all special teams, y'all handle business, bro. Y'all been handling business in the fourth quarter. I actually rather play Love than Willis last season when we played Green Bay. Absolutely, because Willis can run. He's more mobile than Jordan Love. And that would have put your ends, that would have put pressure on your defensive ends, T, because now I can't go up the field like I usually would. I have to sit back because he could scramble. And he could throw from the pocket, and he could throw on the run. That's dangerous for y'all defense because y'all don't have Aiden Hutchinson right now. Since you say Stafford is done and the Cowboys paid that, then could we say that the Rams get Shador? The only way they get Shador is if they trade up. I don't see the Rams trading that much to get Shador. I don't know. I might be wrong. But that's a good analysis, Lorenzo. Trust in Joe Flacco. Man, Flacco sucked. He need to go home. He got lucky for the Ravens when he won that Super Bowl. Because he got lucky. Because damn, what that? I don't know, did he? Yeah, Flacco, like he got lucky in that in the Ravens runs when they beat the Patriots and all of that, the Broncos, and they got to the Super Bowl. He always been a fluke. Yep, I agree. Yeah, exactly, Josh. You got to give him some time. I think Coach Prime could work with Jerry. Coach is a strong personality and not a do boy. Yeah, but that's what Jerry Jones wants, Dizza, is a do boy. What coach after Jimmy Johnson outside of Bill Parcells that he hired to be his own guy? I'll wait. Right, exactly. Motor City MIA. I don't know his size. You just look extra small on the field. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think he'll be fine, T. Because to me, I've seen plenty of small running backs. You had Barry, you had Dion. I'm not Dion, but Emmett. I mean, you had Gale said you had plenty of small running backs. I think he'll be fine. But hey, you might be right. He might be too small, bro. No, I'm talking about Dion working with Jerry Jones. No, hell no. I don't see it either, C-Pen. Like, Coach Prime wants, he got to have control. If he don't have control to pick who he wants to pick, he's not coming. I'm telling you that now. Is Amar the Black Moby Dick? ABC stupid. But I got the Bills beating us this week. They always get us in the regular season. They always get y'all in the regular season. But for some reason, I don't know. I still think you guys are going to go undefeated, get to the Super Bowl, and y'all gonna lose the Super Bowl, and y'all not gonna lose it decisively. Y'all gonna lose on some bullshit like the Patriots lost. Like, I just see it. I just see it. I don't really see anybody beating y'all in the regular season. But the Bills could beat y'all. I mean, they got y'all in the regular season, but hey, I don't know, man. I don't see it, but we'll see. You seen the mock draft for next year, HD. It got Cam Ward to Vegas, Cowboys taking Gentry, and I think Giants taking Sanders. Switch Sanders and Cam. Cam would go to the Giants, Sanders would go to Vegas. And the Cowboys would take Gentry. I agree with that. And really, Willis don't make mistakes. He doesn't. He didn't make mistakes when he was in Tennessee. He's just young. Patrick Mahomes and his Glazers pissed me off on Sunday. It can't be the offensive line for all the damn time. I told you, C-Pen, it's like they saying I'm hating. I'm like, bro, I'm not hating. I'm the one who said along with you that Patrick was going to be a great quarterback in Kansas City. Like, Patrick, for some reason, he just been playing trash. But when the fourth quarter comes, I don't know what it is. Like, listen, he reminds me of Joe Montana. Me and T talked about this. Joe Montana used to have some of the most horrendous regular season games, playoff games, early Super Bowl. Fourth quarter comes, he that guy. Patrick Mahomes, like, he's the most clutches football player in the league right now. He's not a great quarterback, but he's a great football player. He was a great football player. He's a great football player. Patrick Mahomes is like, about time his career end, if he gets better at being a quarterback, consistently not having these poor performances, man, he might be in my top 3, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't know what it is, man. He just does it. He gets it done. But yeah, it's not the offensive line, dog. It's him. I don't know what it's like. You know that person who takes a test, C-Pen, they done goofed off all year round. Ain't turned their paper in on time, but they get to the test where they have to pass it to make it out of high school. Them mofos pass with like a 90-something, and you be like, dog, you've been terrible the whole year. Like, how did you do that? That's Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I'm from Indy in here. They want to Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck. Black quarterbacks definitely not going to get any passes with the fan base Colts have here in Indy. Yep, exactly, C. Brown. I agree. Ray Rice, beast. Torrey Smith, beast. Anquan Bolden, beast. Jacoby Jones, beast. So Joe Flacco he's had talent to cover up for his bullshit. And that defense, yeah. Flacco has been trash his whole career, but bossed up that Super Bowl year. Yeah, he had a good playoff run, man. Hey, a dead clock is right twice a day, Dizza. That's how it is. No, man, like C-Pen with me, it's like, look, I love Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a phenomenal player. I just think he's been playing terrible at quarterback. And he's going to cost these guys if he don't clean it up. He got to clean it up. Golf to Laporta for the bowl. Oh, wow. T stupid. In clutch situations during the season, Flacco would throw an interception, but in the playoffs in our Super Bowl year, all of a sudden he has a non-interception. Dog, that's the same thing with Eli Manning. Eli Manning threw a pick in every clutch situation. Playoffs come, nigga perfect. It's like, nigga, go check and see if that's Eli. Is that Eli? Because I swore Peyton Manning switched places with him. Yeah, fourth quarter comes, darts everywhere. Just, I'm like, man, this nigga Patrick Mahomes the truth, dog. Look, he the truth. Like, this dude have a shitty 3 quarters. Fourth quarter come, this nigga like, we're here. I got it, guys. Come on, guys. We got this. Catch. Kareem Hunt. Touchdown. Like, ain't this some bullshit? Yeah, I agree, MDT. I agree. That's why we made history the next season, but on the wrong side, but not. Yeah, that happened to Eli too, Lorenzo. Eli would win the Super Bowl, go the next 2 or 3 seasons missing it, or get into one playoff and losing. Dog, we left 10 plus points on the field because his pocket it was awful. Y'all should have blew the damn Broncos out, dog. I'm sorry. The Broncos are trash. I don't care what anybody tell me. Sean Payton and them is just winning off of luck. Yeah, left 10 plus points. That analogy you use is what I did in order for me to pass the state test. Dog, that's what happened, Lorenzo. I was the same way. I was trash. Man, I don't care. But when it was time for me to test, to graduate, to go to the next to go to college, pass that hoe. Because I just don't like school, dog. Just be like, man, this shit trash, whatever. Colts and Fevers fan base helped me realize, yeah, they're racist. Indiana fans, very racist. The Pacers fans are racist too. Oh, I already know, Christian. I talked about it on the Patreon. See, if you was on the Patreon, Christian, you would have found that out. I've been said that, sir. And I said it in the last video I did. Yep, Patrick Manning. Nick Foles the same way, bad in 3 quarters and ace to finals. Telling you, dog, crazy. Peyton, the choker, not Eli. Man, no, Eli. Eli's what Peyton was in the regular season. Eli was a choker too. He just ain't choked when it mattered. Clutch? Nah, Kirk Cousins is clutch if the defense decide not to play that day. So if the defense is like, man, y'all want to play today? No. All right. Hey, Kirk, this your game, bro. This your game. Bored as hell. I just used to go because it was women there, dog. It was so many damn women in there. I'd be like, this is my place. Indiana all the time. That year when they lost to the Bengals in the AFC, Mahomes pissed me off when he dancing around and that pissed me off. I'm like, how you let these bum Bengals go, dog? I wanted to go choke him. He just danced right into the sack. That's when you had all the conspiracy people come out saying Patrick Mahomes sold the game. It's a part of a ritual. I'm like, F you, F the Illuminati, and F your ritual. Patrick Mahomes owed me some goddamn money because I'm finna go kick his ass. Piss me off. Right. Yeah, 1 p.m., clutch. He said, bro, don't get me started. I'm finna drop the link, man. Here go the link. Kirk is best when it's 4th quarter, minute 25 on the clock. I never thought about that. You might be right. Aaron Judge and James Harden in the playoffs. How is Lamar Jackson, Aaron Judge, and James Harden in the playoffs? They lost their playoff games because of the offensive coordinator. That's what happened. Lamar Jackson didn't get scored on. Lamar Jackson threw the ball to Zay Flowers. He fumbled the ball at the 1. So that's Lamar Jackson's fault too? What are we talking about? They lost to the Titans. Why did they lose to the Titans? He had no weapons. What weapon did he have that year that was going to help them against the Titans? They played the Chargers his first year. He lost. He got better. He won the next one. They lost to the Bills, right? Everybody loved to bring up the Bills game where he played bad. It was high winds that day. Plus, Josh Allen played worse. So what is y'all talking about? Josh Allen has only had 2 good playoff games. The Chiefs and the Patriots. Other than that, Josh Allen has been trash. So what are we talking about? Lamar Jackson had a good playoff game against the Titans when they got their revenge on them and when he played the Texans. So he's just like Josh Allen, had only 2 good games. But y'all don't want to say Josh Allen choke because y'all fantasize these white boys. It's like, what are you talking about? I don't think they were their kryptonite, T. I just think Patrick Mahomes was getting drunk too much like his daddy, allegedly. His daddy was getting drunk all the time, allegedly. Or he was, allegedly. Man, yeah, it was talking about rigged. Shit wasn't rigged. Patrick Mahomes' dumbass ran into the damn end like an idiot. Yeah, had nobody. It's like, I got to do a video on that because I think people forget. Lamar Jackson balled out against the Titans when they won that game. He balled out against the Texans when they won that game. Now, all of a sudden, because he lost to the Chiefs, who are the defending Super Bowl champions, they have one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, one of the greatest tight ends ever, and a great defense. Now he's trash. It's like, what are you talking about? People don't know what they're talking about, man. I don't even waste my time with people anymore. I got to do a video showing you guys like Josh Allen and Lamar. Lamar had 2 good games in the playoffs, then he lost. It happens. What's up, T?
Yo, what up, HD?
Shit, chilling.
Sir.
What's good? What'd you learn about this week? This week, man, besides your Lions almost, screwing the pooch in Houston.
What did I learn? I don't know. I like shit. I feel like we the best team in the NFC. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
Ain't nobody out there. I mean, the Eagles got a good record. I think they're right. I think they got 2 losses and shit.
Yeah,
but
the
then
Eagles.
They struggled against the Cowboys.
Play their competition. That's their problem.
Yeah, they struggled against the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. And then if the Cardinals don't play schizophrenic, they'll be a solid number 3.
You think so?
Yeah, solid number 3 or 4. If they got their shit together. Kyle been on one this year, man. I think y'all pissed him off, man, talking about that Call of Duty shit. He hot.
Yeah, Kyle been balling. You know, but it's all about his team, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes his team don't show up. He got a
Telling you.
bunch of little fast niggas on offense and shit, man. Sometimes them niggas be getting pushed around and shit.
He
You know,
said the Lions got to beat my Niners to be the best in the NFC. Shit.
man, ain't nobody think about
Y'all got Debo fighting damn kickers and long snappers on the sideline.
Yeah, I am not worried about the
Right.
Niners.
Nobody worried about y'all.
We should have had y'all last year, man, if we didn't just fall apart down the stretch.
If y'all ain't dropped them 2 passes for first down, y'all would have beat the hell out them.
Yeah, so we got that out of our system. You know what I'm saying? We ready.
Mm-hmm. Because I could see the line. I could see y'all playing the Chiefs.
Listen, man, showdown. See, we one of the teams we went in. That was 2 years ago. We wasn't even at the level we was at now, and we went in the Arrowhead and beat them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Chiefs don't scare me like that, but you know they got the pedigree though. That's the one thing about them. You know what I'm saying? And that
Yeah, I
goddamn
told you that nigga
Patrick Mahomes.
Pat could have a terrible first 3 quarters and then he just turned into Superman.
Yeah, like see, you ain't gonna like scare them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They gon' it don't matter how much they down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna scare them. You know what I'm saying? They got that championship pedigree that we got to overcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the Niners, y'all niggas, Jay, should have lost to us. We lost that damn game because we played stupid on defense down the stretch.
Yeah, like
I could see the Chiefs egregiously screwing the Lions in the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. The way it's looking, dog, like they undefeated. It just looked like they get to that last game, man, and they just do some dumb shit, dog. Like you can't keep playing terrible for 3 quarters and then think you're gonna win. Cause that's what happened to the Niners. They was getting away with that shit until they met the Giants. And the Giants beat their ass.
yeah.
They tried that bullshit. Lawrence Taylor wasn't having it.
Nah, man. I mean, listen, the Chiefs are what they are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when they don't never, they a team. They not never going to panic. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And fall apart and shit.
And then the
You know,
Steelers, too. You got to watch the Steelers, man. They putting up some shit, too.
man, this nigga Russ them.
Nigga, I told everybody
Oh,
that Mike Williams trade was great. Niggas was trying to say
yep.
that Mike Williams is done. No, Aaron Rodgers
No.
done, nigga. Stop blaming everybody for this nigga noodle ass arm. He underthrew the guy. The guy tried to come back and slipped. Wasn't his fault. If you had a nigga with an arm like Russ had, see the difference? Walk off touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, interception, get blamed.
Man, nigga said Russ was done and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we kept
Russ
saying,
was
dude,
done.
Russ had them 2 bad years because of bad play calling, bad offense, bad organization. The Denver
And even
Broncos,
them,
and then look, they losing now. They just
and,
lost to the damn Chiefs, and they
and,
lost to the Ravens last week.
and remember shit, even them last 2 years in Seattle where they took the offensive line, he ain't had no O line and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, they stripped his line and shit the last 2 years he was in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? So he really didn't have about 4 years of sabotage, bro. You know what I'm saying? 4 years of sabotage.
That nigga C. Pitt say, I want y'all. Golf can't keep getting away with a W against Mahomes. Hey man,
Hey,
listen.
bring it out.
If
We
golf
ready,
get in
bro.
there, dog, that nigga might pull an Eli and beat y'all like he did the Patriots.
Listen. Or almost did the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look like it's gonna be the Detroit and cheese, but I want Ravens to go. Nigga, y'all defense is ass, dog. And then when y'all get to the playoffs, y'all play calling sucks. Like, y'all just ain't gonna. Dog, Lamar, I just came to the conclusion, man. Lamar's gonna be. He gonna be a MVP guy. He did his best, dog. He not gonna get there.
Mm.
Y'all don't have a philosophy to win a Super Bowl, bro. Y'all don't have it.
Man, if they only run the ball with 4 times with King Henry this year in the playoffs, nigga,
They gonna do it, bro. I do not, nigga. You had the number 1 rushing attack. You ran the ball damn near 20 times against the Texans. You get against the Chiefs, man. We're gonna run it 3 times, 2 in the first, 1 in the second half. Like
crazy. That's
bro,
nuts.
okay.
Yeah, like okay. Oh man.
Hey, y'all think the Lions can make it far in the playoffs without Aiden Hutchinson, bro?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
I
they
agree.
showed it.
I
They
agree.
got Zadarius Smith now, and they've
Yep.
already shown they've been playing well without Aiden. They
And
really stepped up.
They said really, nigga, if the football season stretched into March, like they said, Aiden will be back in March and shit. So he healing extra well. You know what I'm saying? From his leg and shit. It wasn't as bad as everybody thought. And shit, next year, nigga, them niggas on the line is gonna be a terror machine, bro.
Yeah, niggas gonna forfeit.
Man, their defensive tackle, bro. That defensive tackle, McNeil. I mean, that
McNeil.
motherfucker there, bro.
Yeah,
And it's funny too. He started out as a linebacker and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they moved him up to the line, and he way beastier dog on the line and shit. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think it because he kind of short. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, man, he got them swim moves, dog. That nigga be getting through there.
and you know who else, bro? And I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, so we're trash, right? But I went to the Detroit game when we played Detroit, and Jahmyr Gibbs, bro, he's fast, bro, like fast.
That's
Yeah.
Sonic. That's Sonic
Yep.
and Montgomery Knuckles.
I was like, what the hell? We ain't never gonna tackle this man. He's too damn fast.
Yeah, Brian Branch. That's what I said, dog. Brian Branch gives that defense a whole identity.
Hell yeah,
he a
bro.
monster, dog. When they threw him out that game, bro, I told JP and them, I said, that's why y'all lost the game. Y'all threw their leader out the game. They mad now. They finna whoop your ass now. And they whooped their ass, dog. They was hitting them every time they tried to run the ball. Smack. Love step back. Smack. Nigga, they was doing that for Branch, dog. Y'all should have left Branch in the game.
So I got a legit question. I got a legit question for both of you, bro. Who could give Kansas City Chiefs the best run? The Baltimore Ravens or the Detroit Lions?
The Steelers could give them a run, and so can the Lions. Everybody is sleeping on the Steelers. I said before the year, the Steelers are gonna win the North, and they're gonna be a tough team to beat come playoff time because the Steelers have had a defense. The problem is they didn't have a quarterback. Now you got 2 quarterbacks. So if Russ get hurt, you still got Fields. Fields is right there waiting. You got Russ. Everybody like, well, they need to trade Fields. No, they don't. Nah. Fields is your future.
Fields is the quarterback of the future. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
and they got for about 5 or 6 years, dog. All they've needed was a quarterback and shit.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a running game with Najee Harris. You got a defense with them boys out there. Them boys on defense is serious. So you're ready to go, dog. Like and then of course the Steelers, they give Lamar problems. Lamar has trouble beating them, but Lamar could beat the Bengals. It's crazy how that division worked. But the Steelers are going to be the toughest team because they can control the line of scrimmage. Plus, Russ is dangerous in the fourth quarter. He's clutch. He's a little more clutcher than Lamar, in my opinion. The only person I say more clutcher than him is probably Mahomes right now.
I mean, Russ' thing is always he's an accurate quarterback. He's a pinpoint accurate quarterback.
He's the closest to Drew Brees that we've had. He's the closest because if you watch how he threw that bitch in Washington and it just hit Mike Williams on the money, I said, man, Russ back, dog. Y'all done pissed Russ off. Y'all kept talking about his wife run him and all. Man, Russ done walked out the house ready. He mad.
Yep. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like
like that statement. And you can't never go wrong with Coach Tomlin, bro. He's a
exactly.
respected, disciplined head coach. Unlike my coach, Coach McCarthy, he's not respected, bro. Micah Parsons, I don't know if y'all seen the interview,
But that's
but
not his
But
fault, dog.
yeah, that's not his
he's
fault.
straight through a
Jerry
That
runner.
Jones
Jerry Jones
run
cut his
y'all
balls
team.
off. Yeah,
Right.
Jerry Jones cut his balls
Okay,
off. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
know the
okay.
problem in
Oh,
Dallas. The problem in Dallas is that old bastard in the office, and
yeah,
nobody,
you're right,
and none
bro.
of the fans don't want to not stop. Y'all don't want to stop supporting the damn team. Y'all
Yeah,
want to
my
keep selling out
man.
the stadium. Everybody like, man, what we supposed to do? Not go to the game, nigga. Stop
My
buying
my
the shit.
my boy's like, why you going to the? They gonna lose, bro. I was like, I don't know, man. I just want to go, but he's
You
like,
gotta
Yeah.
fix your
that's the
mic. You gotta
problem.
fix your mic. You got a huge static.
Hey, and
Okay,
you
my
see,
bad, my bad.
and you see now, you know what I'm saying? Michael Parsons done thrown them under the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I told
the
people that the Bears had too many cooks in the kitchen on that staff. Bruh, but see,
but they
Pen,
fired the wrong
that
nigga. They fired the
right.
OC.
Right. You should have never got rid of Justin Fields. You should have traded that pick, got you some offensive linemen, got you another receiver, got you another running back. Dog, y'all were fine.
They would have
Justin
been straight.
Fields won y'all. He won y'all what, 6 games, 7 straight games down the stretch last year. It's like, bruh. Like
Yeah,
all
no,
you had to do
he
was
was
play his
cooking.
way, but no, they was like everybody kept listening to Sino. And Sino, my guy, man, make sure y'all go support my dog. But I was just telling Sino, I'm like, Sino, Fields is not your problem, bro. You don't have an offensive line. You don't have a consistent running game. Justin Fields was your quarterback and your running back at the same time. You're not going to win that way. Why do you think the Ravens lose every year? Because Lamar Jackson is your running back and your quarterback. And that's why y'all
Woo,
lose.
shit, boy.
And
Tell him,
it's
my boy.
and it's really it's the coaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this dude don't know what he doing. He about to get Caleb killed. They had 8 sacks Sunday.
Dog,
You
he
know
is getting Caleb messed up. Then you got people coming out saying, oh, the team said we should go with another quarterback and all. No, what you need to do is go with another coach, get rid of all them guys like Keenan Allen, all of them, get them guys out of there because those guys come from losing
He said
organizations,
Keenan
bro.
Allen.
I don't want no losing organization guys on my team because all they gonna
Yeah,
do
for sure.
is complain. They gonna be the first one to try to throw you under the bus because they bum ass can't get open. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I would do. That's what I would do is clean
he going
house. Go get you
yeah
Hey,
some,
hey,
trade some of
he,
them
he
guys, get you some picks, build that offensive line up,
yeah,
get you a
offensive
coach
line.
who knows how to run Caleb's system and go from
yeah
there.
yeah. You're
Hey,
gonna
hey, bro,
sabotage your whole.
how legit can Shador Sanders and Dion Sanders go to the Cowboys, bro? How legit is that?
No, they're not going to the Cowboys.
Okay.
Because
I
Coach
mean,
Prom's not going to have control.
Mar-
If Coach Prom does go somewhere, it'll be Las Vegas. But I don't believe he's going
I can
anywhere.
see that too.
He's not.
I,
He's
I
not
mean,
going into coaching in the NFL because they just flipped this guy from USC who's a 5-star quarterback. He's going to Colorado now.
yeah,
So
like
he's not going to the
I,
NFL. Prom's not going. But if he
I,
does go, he's going to Las Vegas. He ain't going to no damn Dallas. You can't control shit.
Damn.
Jerry
but
runs everything.
I could just see it working on a marketing level. You know what I'm saying? Because that's with the you know what I'm saying with the the glitz and glamour of Shador. The personalities and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like all of that is like right up Jerry alley and shit. He'll love all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. The control is always gonna be an issue with Jerry. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Dion probably ain't gonna let his kids go to somewhere where that
Look,
they could go to a
Dion,
trash organization and shit.
Dion is going to have his this, and the Raiders are going to do a Texans. They're going to get Shador. They're going to trade up. They're going to get Travis Hunter, and they're going to go from there. They're going to probably get Shiloh in the second round or third. They're going to go from there, dog. They're going to build that team up right there, and they'll be fine. That's all they're gonna do. And then because if Dion does go there, Dion will go there, he'll have control. And he'll turn that team around in like 2 years. Because look what he's doing with Colorado.
Where, bro?
Huh?
He
Vegas,
goes where? Oh,
Vegas.
Las
Las
Vegas. Oh,
Vegas.
okay. Damn, I was hoping you said that about my Cowboys. Fuck.
F-bomb, man. F-bomb. Can't say the F-bomb on here, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, see, Pam, like Justin Fields was never the problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Eberflus, he gonna sabotage the whole team trying to run his system, his trash system.
How many
You know
more
what I'm
years do
saying?
Jerry Jones got to as a Cowboys owner? Man, forever, because his son gonna take over after he gone. His son gonna do the same bullshit he do. Hate to say it, but
Damn.
get Ron Poles out of there. Oh, the GM or the president? No, Ron Poles don't need to go nowhere. They just need to get rid of Eberflus. Once they get rid of Eberflus and get a real coach in there and get some linemen, they'll be all right. Chicago's not that far away, dog. It's just Chicago always do dumb shit. They just always do dumb shit when it comes to the coach and then getting an offensive player. Yeah,
just the offense period. The offense period. Like they'll have a bomb ass defense and have a trash offense.
Right. So it ain't the general. It ain't him. He got him a defense again after they got rid of everybody. Right. The problem is you gotta get you an offensive line for Caleb Williams. That's all.
He had an offensive line at USC. You're right, bro.
Right. Ryan Poles did his job this offseason. Yes, on the coaching staff. Eberflus doesn't want to run Caleb's system. He's running this bullshit ass system that's for a 1960s quarterback, nigga. There ain't nobody running that bullshit.
But I would say it's like, bro, like y'all think Caleb Williams was about to be the answer, and it's like Caleb Williams is more similar to Justin Fields than a traditional pocket quarterback.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like I knew that wasn't gonna work. The best bet was for them to trade them picks back and build that team around Justin Fields and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. That's all they had to do. And I said that. I said that during all season. I said everybody was trying to say Fields was done. Fields had the Steelers undefeated. He did his job. Russ coming in there, Russ balling. So it's like, come on.
Hey man, so the Broncos getting close to beating the Chiefs tells me that the Chiefs can be beat, bro. They can be beat.
Yeah, the Chiefs can be beat.
Yeah, they can be beaten. I mean, the Chiefs can be beaten. Like the Patrick Mahomes has not been playing good. I don't know why everybody be trying to get mad at me when I said that his quarterback play has been digressing every year. It has. It's not a fluke. Like go pull up All Day Football. I watch football all day, so I know what this nigga does. I know his tendencies. C. Penn is a fan of Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes be pissing his ass off. Patrick Mahomes be playing trash, dog, and C. Penn be trying to tell everybody, look, man, Patrick Mahomes gonna play trash the wrong game. We're gonna get our ass whooped. And I'm telling you, them Steelers, I watch out for them Steelers. They're gonna be dangerous. And I'm telling you, dog, they got some big receivers. Their defense is very physical. They got a great running game. I'm telling you.
They used to have Bieniemy there to rein his ass in and shit and tell him nigga quit.
Bieniemy knew how to bring him back.
Yeah,
instead of him go overboard.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your head out your ass. Quit trying to play hero ball and run the offense like it's supposed to be ran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get Pacheco back. Absolutely, they get Pacheco back. They're gonna have
Pacheco's
him.
A monster.
They're gonna have him with Kareem Hunt, dog.
That's ugly. That's ugly. That's ugly.
That's all you got to do. Is just run the ball, play defense. Dog, Andy Reid playing like he should have played when he had McNabb. Now he grew some brains.
Yep.
He could have won Super Bowls with the Eagles in that team.
He did take him to the Super Bowl, but he did
50
lose.
times a game.
Nigga, you had Brian Westbrook, nigga. That nigga was a
Westbrook, dog.
He was a baller, bro.
And he had Deuce Staley and Correll Coulter.
Man. Wasted them niggas.
Man,
Wasted that whole team.
was T.O. on that Donovan McNabb team? Was T.O. on there?
Yeah, T.O.
Yeah.
was on that team, but T.O. didn't
Damn.
play in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
He was hurt, and Westbrook and McNabb carried him to the championship with that loaded ass defense. That defense was loaded,
Yep.
Damn.
and Andy Reid messed it up because he wanted to
Yeah,
throw the damn ball 50 times.
yeah, they messed it up when they went against New England.
Yeah.
Yep, and went against New England, changed their whole game plan, which was
Yeah. Why they
stupid.
do that? Why they do that,
Because
bro?
Andy Reid got
Ah.
that Sean Payton in him too. He just got older with it now. He just older where it's like, okay, I'm good now, so I'm finna run the ball. Because he got an idiot that's a quarterback. So he like, shit, I'm just gonna do this. Because you
I
seen him on
gotta
the
run the ball.
sideline last year. He bumped into Patrick Mahomes. He was finna whoop Patrick Mahomes' ass on the sideline. He was getting
Yeah,
sick and tired of that shit.
nah, it was actually Kelsey he bumped
He did
into.
that to Kelsey too.
Yeah,
He did it to
him and
both of
Kelsey,
their
they put
asses.
that on. That was all on the news. And him
Yeah,
and
he did it.
Kelsey
He did
got
it to
into it.
Kelsey. He did it to Kelsey, and he did it to Patrick Mahomes. Because them niggas get on his nerves. He be like, "Look, man, y'all need to get out y'all period, dog. We trying to win. Y'all tripping."
That's why. That's why I don't. And that's why I don't really be tripping on the Chiefs because I'm like, no. Andy Reid is a good ass head coach. You gotta. The
He's
thing
all
is,
right.
nah, he's a good. Nah, he's a good head.
Nah, he's all right, dog.
I give him big
I
credit.
think. I
I give him
think
big
Patrick
credit.
Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes and I think Spagnolo be saving his ass a lot.
Yeah,
I
no, no,
agree. I
Spagnuolo.
agree
No,
there,
no, that's a
brother.
fact.
I
That's a
agree.
fact.
I agree 100%. Spagnolo. Woo!
Yeah, he the best defensive coordinator in the NFL.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
he
like
AG
it.
go,
is.
AG gonna give him a run for his money though, nigga. AG showing his ass this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta give Andy Reid his credit. I give him his credit because he put a lot of black men in position to get their money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Which
hey, you know what, bro? I
a
just
lot of
gotta say real
coaches
quick,
don't
bro.
really do.
What y'all think? Like down here in Texas, bro. Cause you know where I'm from, they're all Cowboy fans. But everybody like around me, they'll be like, y'all need a like a black coach for the Cowboys, bro. Somebody that's black, like that'll be respected and will discipline them and shit. And I was like, sheesh.
Jerry ain't gonna let that happen though. You know what I'm saying? Jerry
Yeah,
gonna whoever the coach is gonna be a puppet.
And, and
Jerry,
they
Jerry.
landed on they landed
I've been
on they
telling,
landed on
I've
they
been,
landed
I
on the defensive
listen.
coordinator.
Hey, you got to fix your mic, man. You got too much static. Try going out and going back in. Honorable mentions. Your mic is too staticky, bro.
Yeah, or like you got some headphones in that ain't
Right.
connected all the way or something.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody since the '90s. Jerry Jones want to control everything. He want to be the head coach. He want to be the GM. He want to be the quarterback, the running back, the defensive back, the D line man. He want to be every daggone thing. He want to control the whole daggone Dallas Cowboys world.
I mean, Jerry.
I've been telling people this for damn near over 30 years. I said the reason why the Cowboys ain't won those Super Bowls since about what 95, 96 is because of Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones want to control the whole Cowboy world and have all the daggone credit, and that's why his ass is failing. And that's why people are realizing how great of a coach Jimmy Johnson was, because that was Jimmy Johnson's team. Jimmy Johnson's team was the one winning them Super Bowls. Jerry Jones wanted all the daggone credit. And daggone, he got mad at Jimmy Johnson because Jimmy Johnson wasn't having no, he wasn't with the nonsense. And daggone Jerry Jones, he want to be the coach, the GM, the every daggone thing. And
I
that's the
mean,
problem with the Dallas Cowboys.
as far as business goes, like shit, he's made the Dallas Cowboys the most profitable team in the NFL, or the
Oh,
most valuable. You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely. I
But
agree
but
with you
but,
on that.
but
I
when it
agree
comes
with
to
you on that. But
football,
when it comes to that football
he don't
field,
know shit. Yeah, he don't know
yeah,
shit about football.
exactly. Exactly. When it comes to that football field, Jerry Jones is a damn peanut brain. He don't know what the hell he doing, and he think he know every damn thing. That's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys, and it's been like that for damn near 30 years.
Yep.
That is the Dallas Cowboys in a nutshell. So that's why that's why I said Dion Sanders ain't going to Dallas because he know what's going on in Dallas. If he go to Dallas, he ain't gonna have no control over nothing. Cause
Well,
what? Welcome to Jerry's world.
but like I said, why it makes sense to me is on the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know Jerry would love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the business side of
Yeah.
things
Oh
and
yeah.
the
The business
marketing and
side.
shit.
The business side, Jerry gonna always be. He gonna always be top notch on the business side. It's just that on that football field, he is just
Trash.
an atrocity.
Listen, Dion got a lot of Jimmy Johnson in him, bro. He gotta
Hmm.
have control. If he don't have control, I don't know if it's a Leo thing. Both of them niggas Leos, they are not finna take no damn orders, nigga, from this nigga Jerry, bro. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Coach Prime would walk out that bitch before he ever let Jerry think he run shit. And he liked Jerry. He loved Jerry. Jerry loved him. But
Yeah.
listen, it's dudes that I love that's in my family, man. Love them to death. But when it come to collabing on music or trying to get shit done, dog, they horrible. I can't work with them, dog.
Yeah.
It's some people you can't work with, dog. And it's
Yeah.
nothing personal. It's just nigga, dog. Coach Prime ain't finna be fighting with your ass. Coach Prime will walk out on your ass real brief. He don't give two shits because he's successful. Listen, everywhere this dude go, it's a gold mine. Look what he did at
Yep.
Jackson State. Look what he did for HBCU before he left. He done put that on the map. Then
Yeah.
look, he
Yep.
went to Colorado. He got Colorado up there. They was projected to win 3 or 4 games this year. This nigga already at 7-2, bowl eligible. If he went out, this mofo might have these boys in the damn playoffs going for a title. So
Yep.
That
that's what I'm saying. Like, he's not going there. Now, if he does go somewhere, he's going to the Raiders. He ain't finna go there because Mark Davis don't know shit. He'll let him do whatever he want. Go ahead, coach. You good. I'm finna be over here with my young wife.
yeah. I mean, one thing. I don't know exactly what team he might go to, but one thing for sure. He definitely ain't going to Dallas, Texas.
I
He-
don't think he going to the NFL at all. Cause he just flipped this guy from going to USC, a 5-star quarterback, going to Colorado this year coming up.
Yeah. You know,
And
Prime.
then and then
He
why
gonna want control.
right, and why would you leave college? You get all the control you want.
Exactly.
the,
Yeah,
on- the only the
NFL.
only
You know how they do, brothers in the NFL. They ain't nobody about to give him control of their franchise and
Hell
shit.
no.
the
You
only
know what I'm saying?
way he would go to the NFL is if they give him control and they give him a big old bag that he can't refuse. That's
Exactly.
and
That's
that's the
it.
only way. That's the
That's the truth.
only way he get in the NFL.
That's the
But
only
but I
way.
still, I still say like because Prime already paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they got a good ass deal at Colorado.
And
Like
plus they pay you more. They pay you more in college than the NFL.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
That's
I
the
think
coach.
for him to go, it would have to be the exact right situation. Like
and,
they'd have to let him pick the
You
GM. You know what I'm saying?
you got to pay him quarterback money, dog.
Yeah, you got to pay
You
him. Well,
gonna
that's
have
just one
to.
thing.
it
You
That's
gonna
just
have
one
gotta
to.
thing.
be a
But you gonna have to give him control too. You gonna have
Yep.
to give him control.
Yep.
it gotta be a big bag. I mean, I'm talking about damn near a bag that ain't no coach in the NFL never had.
Yep.
That's the only way, and he gotta have control. That's the
Mhm.
only way
Yeah.
you gonna get prime.
Yep. He got it. You got it. Cause like, why would you go to a situation where, you know what I'm saying, you're in control of the players you get to a situation where all of that shit is out your hands and you got to sit up there and fight with the GM and the owner about players and all of that shit, man. It's not worth it, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, dog.
It's not. It ain't worth it at all. Look at he. I don't give a damn how big the bag is or whatever. He definitely ain't going to Jerry's World
I,
though.
I, I, I could see him going to back to Florida State before I see him going to the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely ain't going to Dallas, Texas. I
That's why I said
guarantee you that.
If I'm Florida State, I'm firing that white boy and I'm giving Dion a blank check
Yeah.
and be done
What,
with
what
it.
what was all that money they gave Jimbo down at Texas A&M? I'm giving them more than that and shit. You know what I'm
Oh hell
saying?
yeah, he way better than Jimbo.
Man, hell
Jimbo
yeah.
can recruit, but Jimbo can't coach. He can't coach shit. The only
At
reason our
all.
team won that year was because we was stacked. We were stacked at all positions, defense and offense.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man, Jimbo can't coach for shit.
Mm.
Thinks he Roman Reigns and shit. Nah, Jerry ain't Roman Reigns. Jerry is Jim McMahon. I mean Vince McMahon, dog. He is
Yeah.
Vince McMahon of
He is
the
this.
NFL, bro. He done did a lot of shit like Vince has done. The only difference is Jerry owned where he at. He owned all that shit. He owned Dallas.
Yep.
Dallas, like the whole city is his, bro. You can't if you talk bad about him, boy, in the media down there, you ain't gonna ever have a job in Dallas. You see what happened to
Yeah.
Skip? They ran Skip ass out of town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They was gonna F Skip ass up. Troy Aikman wanted to beat the shit out of him.
Still do.
Uh-huh. Want to whoop
Yep.
his ass.
Dallas Cowboys, Dallas, Texas. That is Jerry's World to the 10th power.
It's like, bro, what did you trade? What did you trade? For Trey Lance for if you ain't gonna play him and shit.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what
saying.
I'm
I'm like, dude, you know
saying?
what Cooper Rush gonna do? That nigga arm is a noodle.
That nigga, he sucks, bro.
Yes.
Like he
Like,
sucks.
bro,
They
just
try
throw Trey Lance in there and let's see what he got.
they
He can't be any worse than this cracker.
they they, they, they try to hype up Cooper Rush because I mean a couple of years ago he had a few good games and that was it. But I'm like, dude, the dude is trash.
Man,
Trash.
I was telling all them niggas like, okay, you go ahead and get rid of Dak and keep Cooper Rush in there, dog. Go ahead.
Right. This dude only gave you 6 points, nigga. That's it. And 2 field goals. That's it.
Yeah, this nigga's beyond trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, nigga, you went and traded for Trey Lance and shit. You gave up what they give him, like a fourth round or a third round
Yeah,
pick,
they
something
gave
like
her like
that.
a fourth or fifth rounder or something.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
but the
Go and play
Niners,
that nigga, bro.
yeah, but me and Chance still be having this argument. I'm like, Chance, you had Trey Lance. You could have done something with him, dog. Brock Purdy gonna have y'all in the same trouble y'all had with Jimmy G. Can't throw that deep ball consistently. They gonna take
Yeah.
away all your underneath shit and force you to go deep.
Well,
What you gonna do?
it's the typical Kyle Shanahan shit. Like
Yeah,
he gonna put the ball in the quarterback's hands in the fourth quarter, and the quarterback is going to choke.
because if because if
You
because
know
if CM, because if CM23 wasn't having that crazy good season last year, that offense would be trash, bro.
what I'm saying? Yep.
Because he opens the offense up.
And I don't even know what this nigga done got Ayuk lined up. He done for the year. He's
Yeah,
done for
you
the
done for the
year.
year. He got his leg messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Purdy done got Ayuk lined up and shit.
Mhm.
It's like, all right.
yeah, but
and Purdy we
the
trust.
thing is the 49ers they lucky because they got a. They, I don't know if y'all remember that they had a whole bunch of draft picks a couple of years ago, and they was able to build them dudes up and whatever you, and a lot of them dudes, they making the Pro Bowl and stuff. They got a lot of talent on that football team. I just don't like Kyle Shanahan's punk
Who's the
ass.
best college team of the three? 2001 Hurricanes, '09 Gators, 13 Florida State, 2001 Miami Hurricanes. They were the best of the three.
Them niggas is some
Um,
beasts, bro.
you had Ed Reed, the best safety ever, and then you had Mike Rumph over there with Philip Buchanan, and then you had Clinton Portis. I think you had Willis McGahee as well. Then you
Yeah.
had Jeremy Shockey, you had Andre Johnson, and you
Yep.
had what's the other nigga name? I think it was Sonoris.
Who was the quarterback?
Santana's
Ken
little brother.
Dorsey.
Yeah,
Who
Ken
was
Dorsey.
Ken
Ken
Wait a
Dorsey?
minute,
Dorsey.
He didn't have to do shit.
Ain't have to do nothing,
which
bro.
hurricane? Which hurricane team was the one that lost to Ohio State?
That was, I think,
That was-
03, 02, 03.
The one the
Yeah,
time with the dude what's his
that was
name?
Maurice Claret.
Yeah,
yeah,
Maurice Clovet. He fumbled the ball and then went back and then got the ball back from the dude that picked up the fumble and recovered it, and then Ohio State regained possession of the ball. That
yeah,
was
I remember that.
that championship game Ohio State won. I'm trying to remember which year that was.
I think that was like '04 or something like that. I think
Yeah,
that was '04.
No, it had. I think it was before '04. I think it was before. I gotta look that joint up, man. That was the year the Miami Hurricanes pissed me the hell off because they were supposed to win that game and lost it to them damn Buckeyes.
yeah, them
Uh,
Buckeyes screwed them that game too.
The Buckeyes
They was
took
getting a lot of calls thrown against them.
that freaking the I don't know what it was. The Hurricane they receivers for some reason couldn't get open. The
Yeah, because
Buckeyes had them on lockdown.
Ohio State had a great defense that year, bro. You had Gamble on one side and you had the other kid on the other side.
Yeah, they
They
shut
was
their
Oh,
locking their
receivers
ass up.
down.
Chris Gamble, I remember him.
Yeah, it was Chris Gamble and somebody else. I forgot the other dude name, but he was beasting too. Plus, they had a good front seven.
That was that the team with Ted Ginn Jr. and everybody
Yeah,
on there.
Ted Ginn, I believe, was on that team. Yeah,
His soft ass.
They shut their
yeah,
receivers down, bro. Shut them down. I was like, wow. That was the first time I ever seen Miami really get shut down like that on the offense.
yeah. Purdy did get receivers messed up. Everybody remember that, but yeah. But no, the 2001 team, Melo, that Miami team was the best team of those three.
AT,
Yeah, what up, though?
I think it's convincing, man. Y'all might go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Listen, man, I won't utter the words SB, you know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling real good, you know what I'm saying?
That man threw
Are you talking about
5
the Detroit? You talking
interceptions.
about the
Listen,
Detroit Lions?
he threw
Yeah,
5 interceptions, B, and they still won.
Yeah,
But man,
Detroit.
I've been screaming about the defense all year. Like it's a it's been a noticeable change from this year to last year and shit. From last year to this year,
The
you know what I'm saying?
secondary got better.
Yeah, the
If they,
secondary got better,
hey,
and we got better up front too. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot
Detroit,
better up front.
hey, y'all the first team I ever see have a quarterback throw 5 interceptions and
I'm
still win
telling
the
you,
game,
Jamaica.
dog.
When I
Yeah,
That's
saw
some
that, man,
crazy.
before I went to bed, man, I'm like, all right, Texans up by 10. We rivalry, so I'm kind of happy about that. You know what I'm saying? And
like
I
he
woke up and I'm like, man, they won? He threw what?
man, we was watching the game live, dog. We was like, man, this some
Yeah, I just
crazy
replayed
shit.
it. I
I was
replayed it
screaming.
and I'm listening.
I was
Yes,
screaming at
Matt
this nigga Jeff
Rule.
Goff
Yes,
all
Matt
night.
Rule did get the highest contract
Yeah,
in
yeah.
NFL history
I
for a
replayed that
coach.
night
He got
over him.
$70 million
I said, that boy,
Yeah,
he about to jump through the
for
TV.
7 years.
nigga, I was screaming on this nigga all night because he was just, like he had a game. I'm
He
trying to
got the
remember
Jay
who.
Z contract.
I
He
think
said it himself.
Right.
it was against the Bears at Thanksgiving. He had
So
a
that's
game like
true,
this last
Christian.
year.
He got
Huh?
paid the highest.
Man,
Yes, Matt Rule got the highest paid. That's why I said that I was going to say when I came in here, Dion Sanders he only would go to three teams, and the three teams that would take Dion and pay him is the New England Patriots, because Robert Kraft would do it. He
Yeah,
would do it.
I agree.
I would say David Tepper would do it. He would do it because he all about getting the coach. If he bringing money to the city, he will do it. That
that's why
nigga
you
do.
got Bryce Young back up.
Well, they brought Bryce Young back up, so the Bryce is right now. So
They
You
they
saw
been
it with
winning.
the Panthers.
They
Bryce
been
Young
winning
been
The
too.
straight.
Panthers on the split.
Yeah,
Y'all see this
Bryce Young
now?
been
they
balling.
they been winning since he been back.
Yeah.
Listen,
hey man,
I
see,
can't
that's
believe
when I
y'all
was
about to
back.
sit here and
That's
let
when I was
Christian get
back.
away with him coming back to the Panthers like this.
No,
Who? That
no,
nigga never left. So what you talking about?
I was
You
on
couldn't
strike. I
see.
told y'all what was the
That
problem.
nigga, listen, I know how Christian is. You gotta understand that's little bro. I'm big bro, that's little bro. I know how little bro is. Cause I'm the same way with these bum ass Bucks, nigga. Like, and that's how I am with Florida State right now. I'm on strike. I'm over here with
Yo,
Colorado. I'm stone
this
buffing it right now, nigga. You know that's how it is.
this
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 nigga,
nigga Christian was capping so hard last night. It was so funny, dog.
What I do?
Happened where? Where did he
Listen,
cap
hey,
at?
hey, listen. He was over on Cena did a live last night, right? Talking about the
Okay.
Knicks
What
and
I
shit.
said? What I said?
oh wow.
And this nigga, he was trying
Y'all
to give
tell
a
me.
pep. He tried to give a pep talk to the Knicks, like, man, you just gotta let your team go. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let you gotta let your team grow and come together. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
win one for
I'm
the
like,
Gipper
he like
speech.
and then he gonna say, man, I had to wait for Jalen Brown and Tatum to come. You know, it took them about five. I'm like Christian, you wanted to trade these niggas every year, bro.
It was either Jalen
Oh
Brown.
yeah,
No,
talking about how
first it
bad
was
Tatum was
hold up.
playing.
First it was Jalen Brown. Then it was Tatum. Then it was
Oh
like,
my
yo, we
god.
got to get rid of Marcus Smart now.
Hey, I
It's
agree with that
funny,
one. That
nigga.
was a smart move. I can't lie on that
Bro,
one.
I'm
That
just
was a
like
smart ass
I
move.
was sitting there,
Wait
I
a
was in
minute.
tears laughing. Down. I'm like, if
Wait a
these
minute.
niggas
That's
only
not
knew
what I.
Christian,
That's
bro.
not what I
Right,
said.
right,
That's not
right.
all
For
I said.
real.
See, T trying to simplify what I said. That's not all I said.
You was up for dumbing it down.
That's not what I said. I'll tell
What'd
you
you
what I
say?
said.
What'd you say,
I'll tell you
Christian?
what I said.
So you gonna say
Okay,
the answer?
I
okay.
said,
Explain to the
y'all need.
public what you said.
I told the Knicks fans is they need to relax. Cause I'm like, dude, every year y'all progress with Jalen Brunson. Y'all was in the first round, second round, y'all in the third round. I'm like, bro, relax. I'm like, just chill out. I said, y'all ain't letting the team progress. I'm like, y'all bashing the team. I didn't start to criticize Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown until year 5. And that's facts. That is straight up facts. I did
Dog,
not
what
do
was
it.
that year? What was that? You like
Got Cat
you
as a
you
center. Of
you
course they're gonna
you
be worried.
you was about to divorce them niggas after that one year when they choked to Miami and shit. You was done.
Oh,
You was
that was
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, that. Oh
That
yeah,
was two
yeah,
years
yeah. I
ago.
remember that shit. That
But I'm
nigga
gonna tell you,
Christian was hot, boy.
you
That nigga
man.
was
Fire them
hot.
dudes.
That nigga was throwing. Dog, that nigga was throwing so many slugs. I thought he had a banana clip on him, boy. He was throwing so many.
Jason Tatum, bro, I swear, bro, the hatred for him was unfathomable that night. I could not help it. It was worse. Hey, y'all thought I hated Giannis, boy. Boy, I hate Jason
You do
Tatum the
hate
most.
Giannis, though.
You're
I
right.
don't hate Giannis.
I'm trying to do.
I hate Giannis.
It's
No,
a hate
and,
love
and
thing.
he hate Giannis' whole family, nigga. You
Whole
know what I'm
family,
saying?
nigga. The
I mean,
you know
Nazis,
what? I can't.
especially
Well,
to
Canassis,
hold on.
Nathis.
Tessa. Tulsa, nigga, all
That
the
boy,
brothers he hate.
that boy got
Still
he
my
got a
mans,
hate for
okay?
Thanasis, boy. I don't know what
I
Thanasis
support
did to
Bryce
you
Young,
like
but
that.
okay, they have not earned me back, okay? The paperwork is still in court. We are fighting for custody of
Oh
Bryce Young
Lord,
right now,
I
okay?
in custody.
Until all right, we in a custody battle right now. So until we figure out the custody and the situation we got going on, that's when we'll find out what if I'm back or not. Okay? We ain't hit the stage of going to therapy, couples therapy yet. We ain't
So
there
so
yet.
so like A Dub say, the W's brought you back, huh?
No, they didn't. Bryce Young brought me back.
Alright,
Look at him, dog.
alright.
I didn't file the paperwork. We is in a
That
we
So
are
boy
wait a
thinking
minute.
came
about
proud
going to
with the
couples
Bryce Young.
therapy. We are thinking about going to couples therapy. That's where we at.
Listen,
Couple,
dog.
y'all behind that.
All this nigga
I don't know.
Christian did, he did a
Christian has
Zoom
stepped
call with
out
the
and
Los
had
Angeles.
Christian has stepped out and had two churn in two different coasts. And then you talking about going you talking about going to couple court,
Wait a
dog.
minute now.
How they
Wait a
making it
minute.
work, dog? You behind that
He said that
I
nigga done stepped out on different coasts and shit. Damn.
Hey
for
man,
real.
I ain't have no kids. I don't got no kids on
You
no
done went
coast.
to the Patriots, you found out
Hey,
that damn the
wait a
baby
minute.
mama was
Wait a
really
minute.
crazy over there. So you left.
Wait a minute.
You said, you know what, I'm going to the Ram.
Hey,
I'm a
that was the
full
first.
blown
Hey,
We
Ram.
hey, I want
today,
to publicly
Christian,
say,
we are joining Scientology. I don't give a shit what you say. Oh no, we ain't. I'm going to the Rams. I'm going to my LA home.
hey, let me tell you
Go to my
something.
LA roots,
Hey,
goddammit.
that was the
But
look. Let me tell
that
you
bitch
something.
bougie and shit. I gotta go back to the Panthers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, it
Let
wasn't
me.
they bougie. Them niggas lost last night. Let me tell you how these dumb niggas. Listen. Did you watch the game last night, Christian?
Absolutely. I don't
Did
know
you
what was
see
going
that
on.
dumb shit? How they lost,
Yes, bro. It
Listen,
was so ridiculous. Before
bro?
that
Let
happened,
me tell you
I
this,
want to go to
but that's why I
how
told
many
T,
false
man, y'all
starts
won the
are we
trade.
going to have
Yeah.
in one drive? That drive that Puka and Cooper Cup was killing. All them
bro.
false starts, and how many times is Matthew Stafford gonna fumble the football? Jesus Christ!
Bro,
Another
this
thing.
nigga Tuna Fish played one of the
You
worst games in history. This nigga
Bro,
threw a pick to the lineman, nigga. Then this nigga threw a
He
pick.
gave him a
he
concussion too,
did.
right?
I'm
Hold up. Then he threw a pick, right? These niggas, the Rams gave him the pick right back. I'm like, nigga, what did y'all do in the same sequence, T?
listen. I blame Christian, man. As soon as he went over there, they started losing, and the Panthers started
Well,
winning and
time out.
shit.
Well, time out. Wait a minute. See,
Hey,
don't
that is
T.
fact.
Hey, no,
That
T.
is
That's
fact.
not
Cause
what
look at the
T.
Patriots.
That's
They ain't
not
never
what
been the same.
T.
Right?
That's not what
Yeah, dawg, he
happened.
take the whole Patriot season, bro.
They had lost
Goddamn,
off.
you
Hey
coach of our
man,
man.
see,
First
I did
period.
not. First of all, the Patriots were never winning, and he knows that. And
They
the
was winning
Rams,
before you got
and the
there.
no, they wasn't. They was 0-2.
What are you saying? They was so undefeated before you got there
Man,
real
no, they
free.
was. No, they wasn't.
They ain't
The
one sense.
Rams
You
had
know
a
what I'm saying?
losing record when I was there, and they had
Man, they
been
was
win. They
undefeated
got on
real
a
free
winning roll.
when you got
They
there.
got on a winning roll when I was there.
They got on
So
a high winning
actually, it's
losing
false.
streak when you got there.
We
What the
only
hell?
lost one game since I've
Man,
been
they lost
there.
about 3 straight. What is you talking
No, they
about?
didn't. They beat Seattle last week. What are you talking about?
That's
CJP,
last
come on,
week.
catch.
You left. You wasn't a
They,
part of them. You was a natural
Listen,
Ram by then. You was a full blown Ram by a whole month now.
as soon
man,
as he
look,
went to New
name
England,
one.
dog, the Panthers started winning. As soon as he
Look,
went,
okay. Everybody been
I've been
beating up on
around.
the Raiders. Okay. Look,
Hey,
this is
you
look,
been
T.
eyeing you been eyeing your ex on
Wait a
the
minute.
low, bro.
We
I
got
know.
hold up, wait a minute. We gotta come on, T. Look. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. I get it. The Lions won and you on a high right now. Okay,
Oh,
I
here
get
we
it.
go.
Just relax. Just relax.
don't blame the
Enjoy it
Lions,
while it
nigga.
lasts, nigga.
Yeah, no, you
Enjoy
gonna
it
try
while
to
it
tell me
lasts, nigga.
around, man.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Don't blame the Lions, dog, for your team
Hey,
hopping.
Coach
our
hopping
team.
that bet. God damn it, coach hopping.
Boy, T.
You right.
You can call it what you want,
That
but
nigga
guess
T
what I'm
ain't
gonna do?
shit, boy.
But
I'm telling you, dog. That
guess
nigga
what?
I'm
ain't
just saying,
shit.
But
dog.
guess what, T? I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's the difference between And so what, nigga? I did it. So what?
Nigga got nothing else to say. So what? I did it. Nigga should have led with
Listen,
that.
dog.
Look,
Listen.
Chris would kill me with that shit
You
because
should have led with
he be
that.
so wrong, then he admit it's wrong, nigga. Yeah,
Right.
and nigga, what? What?
You should have
I slapped that nigga. He should have had my money.
just led with that. We would have been all the way with the bullshit. We just want to keep going with it.
Let me tell you something about me, T. And so what? I tell you how. You know what? Since our coach don't even want to commit to if Bryce won't start or not. How he gonna? And then how niggas gonna be mad at me if I don't want to commit to the team? That shit's an oxymoron. If he commit, I gotta commit. First of all, this franchise got commitment issues. This is why we in court.
This nigga said commitment.
This is why we in court now.
No, I told you why you on court. You stepped out and had one baby over there in the East Coast. Then you went over there in the West Coast and did your thing. Now you want to come on back over here the way it was good. The grass was green on the other side.
No, Bryce Young. That was the turning point. When Bryce Young got benched, I was benched, and I said, hell no. I found my paperwork.
But
So you went with the older son.
but we said that from the beginning, right? We said that from the beginning. Bryce should have never got benched.
Right.
Oh,
We
we
knew that. Oh, and then niggas was burning his jersey after Andy Dalton won.
Man, that's what all these dumbass crackers do. That's what all these dumbass crackers do. All these crackers do that. That's all they do. That's all they know how to do. You know, they don't went from burning crosses. Now they burn jerseys now. That's what they do now. That's all these crackers do is burn shit.
Bro, I can't.
All I want to know,
other objects and things
Don't you
too.
ask me shit about the Celtics, T. Don't you ask me shit about them. Don't say nothing. All you want to know. I don't know where you going, but no.
Listen, all I want to know, all I want to know is how them frequent fire mileages, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know he good, nigga. You know he good for it, nigga.
he got a free trip to Hawaii coming up soon. Dog, I know.
That nigga, yo, Chris John.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Fly your boy out one time.
See, this is why I should listen to my mom. You know, my mom told me not to mess with white girls, and that was the first time I messed with a white girl being a Patriot fan.
See what I'm talking about?
I was like, absolutely.
What? She scared you so bad, she scared you all the way to Cali, boy. That's way across the other side.
Oh, man, they started bringing up Scientology, and I was, wait a minute, hold up.
So you had to go back to your Compton roots, huh, brother?
Well, I'm not from Compton, but this was
I'm talking about going to L.A.
Hey, man, look, I'm still in L.A. As far as I'm concerned, they ain't earned me back.
Man, you know you're a Carolinian to the heart of heart.
Yeah, I'm a Bryce Young.
Each year we just gotta give Christian like 3 teams and shit he can roll with every year. You know.
4.
The last time this happened, I wasn't rooting for Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. I'm sorry. I can't be out there social.
Damn, man, you had Baker too? I forgot about you had Baker.
Together.
Nigga, you happy about the Sam Darnold trade.
Man, come on.
Nigga, that's when we got new Christian. That's when we got new Christian right there.
And
you can't do that now, Christian. Now, because you know, if it was me, you would have brought that up. Hey, Steve, man, you remember you did that? Yeah, man, I gotta own up to it.
I'm sorry,
nigga. Your ass owned up to that Darnold. I was like, because remember when the trade happened, T? You know, I thought Christian pulled up. I said, oh shit, Christian finna be hot because I was hot, and they ain't my team. I'm hot. So this nigga here, he was like, no, that was a good trade, man. We good with that.
I'm like, what?
What? Hey, man, Matt Rule.
I was so surprised.
Let me tell you something. It's Matt Rule's fault because Matt Rule was like, you know, he's
now it's Matt Rule's
fault. Blame somebody, dog. Gotta blame somebody.
What this nigga do, but dog? I can only go by what the nigga said. The nigga just is so convincing. The nigga is very convincing. I guarantee that. Look, the nigga was like this. He said this to you. I'm gonna tell you what he said. He said, man, you know,
T, your ass, you came right in after Christian bounced real quick and Christian came back. You came in was like, man, Christian, I know he hot. I said, no, he liked it. That nigga T said, what?
I only liked it because
I was shocked. I was shocked. I thought I was talking to a body snatcher.
And I said, we're tanking. And the pick was right there for Justin Fields. When we didn't pick that nigga, I exploded and went insane. Because I said, I can't believe They blew it. It was right
But
there.
see, I told you should have been done with them niggas once they made this nigga Jake Delhomme the best quarterback in franchise history
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
I'd have
Oh,
divorced him after
Instantly,
that.
nigga.
that was
Yeah,
the
Shit
we'd have been
over
done.
with.
y'all forget that was the same year they got Baker Mayfield in the trade and had Sam Darnold. I was done. That was the
I
same
told
year.
you, I'm like, man,
I couldn't
you should
take
be
it.
done with these niggas, bro.
I couldn't take it, bro.
That's
Baker
over
Mayfield and
with, man.
Sam Darnold was. I'm sorry.
And
That
see,
was just too much
and
garbage.
these the same niggas who telling me, HD man, you ought to ride for Baker. Like, all right, whatever,
Bro,
nigga.
niggas don't understand. I had two ass quarterback number one
Right,
picks
you
on my
went from
team.
Baker, you went from Darnold
Sam Darnold, the
to
Baker.
Baker.
Jesus Christ, it was bad. I was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I can't even watch football
I
right
don't,
now.
that's what I said, bro.
That was the worst season. That was worse than last year. I'm just completely honest. It was worse than last year. I'm gonna tell you why. Because last year, look, we had a new quarterback. Even though I hated Frank Wright, he was trash. But Jesus, Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold on the same team. That shit was just. I'm sorry. I couldn't root for that. Niggas was mad at me. I'm like, you can be mad at your mama, but I ain't rooting for that. That's just disgusting work. And why are we talking about losing teams right now? Okay, we don't need to be talking about the former whoever that team is. Bryce did his thing. That's it. All right. Let's talk about winning teams. All right.
Dave Canales almost
That's
lost
your
in the
man.
game.
Of course, Dave Canales almost lost.
I told you,
I got to
told you he
check
was trash.
everybody glazing Dave Canales. Yeah, man, I know he did bad in the second half, but we got to give him time. What you got to give him time for? What is this? How y'all gonna bash Bryce Young into submission and put pressure on him? Well, he's the number one quarterback. This dumb fan logic is when you the number one quarterback, you got to accept whatever your fate is, and you got to save the franchise. I'm like, that's not his job. I'm like, what kind of dumb fan logic is this? I'm like, oh, this is why y'all niggas suck. I can't be a part of this fan base. I'm like, nigga, I'm me. I'm a fan of me. That's that and Bryce Young, nigga. Me and Bryce, nigga. That's it.
Where's the right plug for this? Where's the other plug for this?
Like, I don't
tablet?
get that dumb fan logic, HD. Like, it's because you the first pick, you got to accept all the pressure and save the franchise. That's not your job. Your job, the team is supposed to build around you, and then they blame the quarterback.
Right.
Well, he knew
The
what
first pick, usually when they pick them, they sit them on the bench for a year to learn.
Exactly.
It was rare that a first pick would start their first day.
Right.
First season.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. I said from the jump, like, if you're going to take Bryce, why would you? I was not a fan of them trading DJ Moore. I said, that's a terrible move. I said, I knew right then and there, this going to be a long-ass season. And then Adam Thielen, I said, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they got Adam Thielen because he was cheap.
Man, they paid that nigga not like he was cheap. They paid that nigga like $60 million. That shit was not cheap.
That nigga robbed Jaw without a gun.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Well, I mean, look, he still got 1,000 yards, but that ain't saying much. Whatever. But the team is going in a good direction. I just hate the coach. I keep telling those sorry ass fans over there that I think Dave Canales will be fired after 3 seasons. I think the drafting process is going to be much better, but he ain't going to be the coach. I don't see him being the coach. The only way he's going to be the coach is they make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs in 3 years, he ain't going to be the coach. And
I don't think y'all going to fire Dave Canales. I think he's going to be there for another year.
No, I said after 3 seasons, he's going to be fired. That's what I said. Because I'm like, I think they're going to draft good because Dan Morgan can draft. He's done a good job this year. But outside of that, man, Dave Canales sucking that offense sucks.
Shit, I know. Trust me. I told you.
I can't stand
I had the
him.
nigga last year.
Bro, and I can't stand his passive aggressiveness. Bro, just name Bryce Young the starter, bro. Like, why are you teasing niggas? Like, Like, bro, like, well, we don't know who the starter is. Like, the nigga done won 3 games in a row. What you talking about? You don't know who the starter is, but you was glazing Andy Dalton talking about he's our guy. But now Rice ain't your guy. Like, come on, bro. I can't subscribe to that. That's a lame dude. I'm sorry.
Well, he's still going with. He don't know who the quarterback gonna be.
Yes, he did it. He did it again. And niggas is mad at me why I won't commit to these niggas. Like, he don't want to commit. How am I supposed to commit and he don't want to commit? What kind of relationship is that?
Mm-hmm. I know you're tripping.
He is tripping.
Andy Dalton is not the answer.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But he committed to Andy Dalton. Like, Andy Dalton's a guy. You know.
But he only won 1 game, though.
Don't tell him Dave Cannell is there. He don't believe that.
I'm telling you, dog, we got to stop saving these mid-white quarterbacks, man.
Well, you know, that's Dave Cannell's his alleged porn addiction. That's why he like that right now.
He a what?
You know, his addiction to pornography. So, allegedly. That's why he acting like that over Andy Dalton.
What? He's addicted to porn. Who brought that out the closet for him?
He did. He told it in his book. He put it in the press conference when he first got to the team. I was like, I don't think we need to know that. I know you guys.
Man, look, this is why you should have got off when them niggas went and made Jake Delhomme the best quarterback in franchise. That's just bad decisions all the way around, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. But Eric Bieniemy can't get a job. But this dude who got a porn addiction, allegedly, he said it in his book and the press conference, but he get a job. It's like, it's crazy. I'm saved, I swear. I went to church now. And
listen, I have no hope for anybody after they elected this idiot in office, so I could see it.
What's good?
So I could see it. That's what we do now. We just elect idiots now. Like, yeah, man, I got a porn addiction. Yeah, like, man, he's real. He's so real. You heard that? Like, he's so real. You see, he's in your face. A nigga do it, man. Shit, I be on them flicks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's so disgusting. Yeah. Do you talk to your mother that way? All type. But see, that's why I laugh at this shit, T. This is why I blame Trump, dog. I blame Trump for this shit. I blame him for all these decisions going on, bro, with the dumb shit. I blame him. It's like people just live in a box. Like, nobody ever been outside that box. It's like, come on.
I mean, you can say you can grab her by the ussy and still be, you know, the president, and you can still be a coach for the Carolina Panthers.
Shit, let me say that shit. I'll grab her by the ussy, boy. I got 5 cops on me, harassment charges.
Yeah, what?
I already know.
What up?
What's up, Bashan?
What's up, Bashan?
Oh man, crazy yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
Knicks fans.
Y'all still getting on Knicks fans, dog.
Is this fool on my right's fault? That's his fault. The fool yesterday.
Man, I went on there for like 10 minutes. Man, I bounced.
It was this light-skinned fool fault right next to me, Christian.
Oh man, Christian, what you done did, dog? So Christian done went quiet now.
He look, so we was on me. It was me, Christian Outlaw. We was on Cino Live.
Nigga, what you blaming me for now? Like, I can hear you. What you blaming me for?
Why would you give them praise last night?
What are you talking about praise? What are you talking about?
Well, we was on Cino Live.
What are you talking about, the Knicks? I said, look, these niggas need to relax. Like, give it 30 games so they start criticizing the team.
Yeah, they were like, there ain't no 30 games. We see it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
They out here crashing out over 10 games. Like, relax, nigga. No. Like goddamn, when y'all get y'all.
What's their record?
Shit, who gives a damn?
They just lost the Pacers, so
I'm
is.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I don't even know, but these niggas just crashing.
No, because they just lost the Pacers, so they is like 4 and 5.
Like 4 and 5.
They 4 and 5
man.
right now.
I was on there for about 10 minutes last night and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, I just can't do it, dog. Like Phil get on there and just get to yapping, dog. I'd be like, bro, I'm out, man.
But
Phil get crazy.
But the
bro.
problem I had with Knicks fan is every time we get on one player, y'all try to deflect and try to bring up other players like they keep bringing up Embiid or Carmelo or Jordan or Kobe. Well, OKC. It's like what? What's that
Uh-huh.
got to do with?
I'm lost as hell. What y'all talking? What y'all mean?
But that's what I'm saying.
I can't take them with
No, what happened was
irrationalism.
what happened was the Pacers lost to the Knicks lost to the Pacers.
Right.
So
Yeah, the Pacers give them problems. So
Yeah.
what happened?
the problem was what's the problem with the Knicks today? Like what? Like it's over for them. Some of the Knicks fans saying it's over. Like Tibbs,
It's not over. They don't have two of their best rebounders. Cats playing out of position.
Bro, they
Like, what
they
are we
just
talking
learn how to
about?
play together, bro. Stay first.
Like it's not over yet.
No,
That's what I said.
I told him it's not over, but Tibbs need to start to give his bench more opportunities.
Right.
To give his bench more
But I
opportunities.
mean, but this is but Ed Young, this is Tibbs. Tibbs is gonna be the
You
same
know
way
that.
he was.
Yeah, I know I told him
when
they
he
gonna out
first
drink
started.
him.
The Knicks, the Knicks, once they get all their pieces back, they'll be teetering around 4 or 5, like I predicted before the year. 4 or 5 or 6. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
But it's like bro, like nigga, like the other dude that was on there that was a Knicks fan. I don't know who that. I've heard him on there before. I can't remember his name though.
Which one?
But
The LaMelo fan that's a Knicks fan, but it's very
no, not Phil. No, I know Phil and shit. But I know my man. I know my man too. But he I just can't remember his name.
The R dude.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The other nigga that was arguing for the Knicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was killing this nigga Phil. You know what I'm saying? Because Phil just says the dumbest shit of all time, bro.
Oh,
like
okay.
this nigga takes me so bad, bro. Like my man was like, bro, he was trying to say something like, man, like he was arguing, talking about like how Kobe only was averaging like 32 minutes a game, or no, he was trying to say Tibbs is running the Knicks into the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying? And my man is like, bro, like nigga, like if you got players, nigga, like Kobe, nigga, your superstars, they gonna play almost 40 minutes a night. He like, no, man, like. Man, Kobe come in at 8 minutes left in the quarter. Like he only played like 32 minutes a game. It's like, bro.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's why Kobe's body broke down. Kobe was playing 42, 44 minutes and shit.
You couldn't drag
38, 39.
You couldn't drag Kobe off the court. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't drag Kobe off the court.
Like Phil was the only coach to really get Kobe to play like lesser minutes, and he still argued with Phil again. He still would argue with Phil.
Listen, old boy went and broke down all of Kobe's numbers and shit, dog. This nigga averaged like 38 minutes for his whole career and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know why? You know why, T? I wish I was there. I'd have been like, hold on, bro, let me say this for you. Because he's a superstar. That's what they do.
That's what you do, bro.
What are you talking about?
But I was killing him with Jalen. I was killing him with Jalen Brunson because he was saying oh, Jalen Brunson, he broke. I was killing him at Outlaw because they was like, oh, Jalen Brunson broke the Kobe record, Jordan record. I said, okay, he's the one. I said, yo, if he's the one, why he cannot take y'all to the championship? And don't say injury because he played through it.
No, but his team was injured. The Knicks lost last year, nigga. Like it once what's his face went down. What's his name?
OB. I mean OG.
Yeah, OG. I was about to say OB too. Yeah, but once OG went down, they were done. Yeah,
Yeah, but he said Jalen.
once OG went down, the Knicks were done. That was it. It wasn't nothing can do about that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, nah,
And
them
then
niggas be
and
hating on
then
that.
and then what
But
messed them up too was they didn't have any post presence there because I think Mitchell got
yeah,
hurt and
they
Randall
were
was
all hurt.
already
Kept getting
hurt.
They,
hurt. Yeah.
So
their
all the
last biggest
Pacers
guy, their last biggest
was
guy left was
Achua.
no,
Was Achua.
was it Chua even? I
Yes,
think
it
he got
was.
hurt
It was
too.
Achua. Achua
Didn't
didn't
he
get
get hurt
hurt.
too?
Achua got hurt later, but during that series, he was their tallest guy at and then they had Hawkenstein. Hawkenstein was the other guy. And Chua ended up getting hurt, so it was just Hawkenstein out there, and they didn't have no fours or threes out there. They had all little dudes out there, and all the Pacers did say they finally grew a brain and say we got 2 7-footers and 6'10" guys.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, why don't y'all just attack them down low? They ain't got nobody. Then they wanted to do that, and that's when the Pacers won. But before that, the Knicks was whooping their ass with a depleted team before they started playing smart. LaCase really didn't do anything. Like if the Knicks had a healthy team, they would have played Boston in the conference finals, and they would have lost in 7. And then the Boston would have won their shit and all that bullshit. So that's what happened. You know?
And that's
And
what I'm
then
saying.
Brunson got hurt too. He hurt his hand. He messed his hand up.
Yeah, like they just like Dom. Phil is the wrong nigga to be talking about anything, bro. This nigga's the worst.
No, it's not that. People got to stop bringing Kobe and Mike in the shit. These niggas ain't Kobe or Mike, dog. And it's fine. It's fine. I watch basketball. You know, I didn't watch because of Mike and Kobe. I watched because I love the game. Like there's other players, bro. We gotta stop with this. Oh, the next one. No, Brunson is the next Jalen Brunson. Let him be him. Stop trying to compare him to Isaiah Thomas. Stop trying to compare him to Dennis Schroeder, sorry ass. Stop trying to compare him to all of these damn guards. Like, he is Jalen Brunson. If all these other niggas could do what he did, why haven't they done it now? Why aren't they putting up the points or the assists he's doing? Halliburton ain't doing it. De'Aaron ain't doing it every night. None of these niggas doing it. Jamal ain't doing it.
Like the dude was bringing up some good points, and I kept telling him, I'm like, yo, like I feel where you coming from, dog, but I'm like, bro, y'all kind of shot yourself in the foot getting rid of Julius and shit.
Y'all did. Y'all should have kept Julius. They should have kept Julius, and they should have went and got another big man. And you should have got rid of Mitchell Robinson. You should have got rid of Mitchell Robinson a long time ago, bro. And you could have got you some more pieces. You could have got you some more pieces and got you some more depth.
TAV, I ain't gonna lie, I would let that whole roster rock for a whole year and then thought about blowing it up.
No, but I'm saying, bro, Mitchell Robinson, okay, he's okay at rebounding, but he gets hurt all the time. He's injured prone. He's always hurt.
They made a mistake by not signing Hartenstein. I would have let him go and let sign Hartenstein.
I would have signed Hartenstein that season. I would have been moved Mitchell Robinson. He would have been gone, bro. And then I would have been moved. They held on to RJ Barrett way too long when they had. They should have moved on from him a long time ago. This is what I'm saying. Niggas don't understand. Basketball, you win by the numbers. Why did the Celtics win? They won because they ran 10 or 11 deep.
They ran 10 deep.
That's how you win. You don't win by just your 5.
I was telling them niggas, I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Mitchell Robinson is okay, but he's okay when he can work in tandem with another guy and shit.
Correct.
Like he's not like a hold the paint down kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's not.
Him and Julius worked well in tandem together and shit.
Julius
you know what I'm saying?
was fine. Julius just got hurt. If he wouldn't have got hurt because he started adjusting to Brunson, because he's out there in Minnesota, him and Ann and everybody starting to adjust. It takes time, bro. Exactly. Everybody act like, you know how you go on the pickup court. If it's me, you, If we go to the pickup court, you're playing with guys you ain't never played with before. Y'all gonna look trash early on, but once you figure out, all right, this guy do that, okay, so I'm just gonna do this because I could play without the ball. I can make some screens, get this guy open because he like to shoot that bitch. Then you're gonna start seeing your team play with the rhythm. That's what it is in basketball. It takes time, bro. Niggas just ain't finna just come out there and ball out.
Yeah, especially when you're the kind of player, because you like, and this was what I was saying about Jalen Brunson too. Like he's got to get better at actually being a point guard again and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of got he kind of got away from that because he's been the number one option and shit. You know what I'm saying? For the Knicks. Now you got other weapons, so you gotta. It can't be about you all the time. You got to get these other niggas into the game and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
man, I understand.
You got to figure that out. You got to figure that out, and I know he could do it because he was more of a point guard in Dallas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get you a point forward, dog, to run that shit and let them go off and do their thing. Because Mikal Bridges ain't going to give you that many buckets. Them other guys, they good, but they're good in certain spurts. They're not consistent with it. If you get you a good point forward who will get the ball moving, keep it moving for everybody, they'll be dangerous, like a Draymond type of player. You'll be fine. That's what they need. Because
they need that, and they need somebody to hold down the paint.
Yeah,
you know
they need that too.
I'm like, y'all biggest strength last year was being able to out rebound anybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all went away from that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all can score more points now, but y'all give up more rebounds and y'all give up more points.
Yeah, because Cap's a 4. He's not a 5.
But then they play defense and perimeter no more.
And he's not a rebounder. That's not his strength. He's a scorer / shooter. That's it.
Yeah, he's a shooter, and that's what I'm like. I'm like, y'all kind of traded, like, really the only thing Cat can do better than Julius is shoot the three. That's it.
From the outside.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like Julius,
not by that much neither.
Julius is a 3-level scorer. He can score from all 3 levels. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna get out there. He gonna get you some He gonna get you some rebounds, and he's a better defender and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And out better defender because he can guard on the perimeter too.
So I'm like, Cat is there's no way. Like, Cat is a negative defender. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't help. It didn't hurt him. It didn't hurt Minnesota because they had Rudy Gobert that was gonna stay down there in the paint and all.
And another thing,
all he had to do.
Another thing is Julius was already adjusting to Brunson and the style they playing.
No, Cat, I know
that. Cat, you're going to have to adjust to his game.
Right.
Yeah, but
not the other way around. And that's another thing they're gonna have problems with too going forward. Go ahead, keep cooking.
Well, with Cat, it's like he's only going to give you one thing. That's stretching the floor.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And that was never really y'all problem. Y'all didn't have a problem with spacing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all kind of took on a negative defender. You know what I'm saying? And now you're going to rely on him. Now you have to rely on a negative defender for more points. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of puts y'all in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? Because Cat can hide in Minnesota. He can't hide for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have the same kind of built team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot.
They need to go to the corner and get a couple of them 7'1" niggas. Tell them just rebound and defend, nigga. They'll be all right. That's what they need. They ain't got that shit.
Nah, bro.
Because you'll let Cat be able to play his game. That's why Cat thrived last year, because Rudy and McDaniels and them, they crashed the boards. He didn't have to crash the boards. Dog, this is simple basketball.
It's basketball, bro.
It's like seeing on my guy, I could talk basketball all day with my brother, but the rest of them niggas that be on this page, them niggas don't know shit, bro. It be like, I'm gone, dog, because I can't deal with it. My temper too bad, bro. I got a bad temper. My shit is switched. I got a switch on me, nigga. Like, I'm talking about the ARAK type of switch, nigga. That shit just... just go, nigga. Like, and sometimes I might hit an innocent bystander by accident. My bad, T, my bad, JP. I ain't mean to, man. You all right? It's a Nick. It's a Nicky. All right, you know.
This
Calm down, bro.
this nigga Phil has like literally the worst takes ever, bro.
What's up, MDT?
Like ever, bro. Like I just be like,
I
what
still
are you
can't believe
talking
you still listen to him, T. Like, I just shut him out. Like, I don't even go to the live no more when it comes to the Knicks and stuff because it's gonna be mainly biased and ain't nobody gonna really talk basketball. Like, what really is the issue?
But I mean, we said from the beginning, we said from the beginning I didn't like the trade. I told LB this shit. LB, I be trying to tell LB, he be like, man, but no, nigga, I know. I watched the game. I'm like, okay, LB, nobody said you don't know. See, you're assuming something without even actually hearing out what I'm saying. I'm saying is that your problem is y'all don't have a big man. I don't care what era it is. You need a nigga to rebound. You need a nigga to get the boards. You need a nigga to be able to guard the paint. Yes, Rudy Gobert gets dunked on, but you know the one thing about Minnesota is, nigga, the problem with them is Ant Edwards and them niggas. And even Ant Edwards said it. We be slacking on defense because you're putting pressure on Rudy Gobert to guard somebody. It was the same thing for Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo was about to choke Robert Pack and the dude Raouf a lot of times because them niggas be letting niggas get to the hole and give him a poster and shit. And he got to be like, hey, you need to play better. Slap your ass. You know what I'm saying? But when when he got the Philly, nigga, it was different because you had AI, Aaron McKee, George Lynch, all them niggas was locking niggas down on the perimeter. You could get nowhere. Every time you went to the hole, nigga, it's SWAT City. AI ripping it from you. So that's what I be trying to tell. But see, that's what I'm saying. People don't know about that, dog, because everybody is so in love with this damn shooting and offense. It's like, bro, that's not how you just win games. Yes, you have to put points on the board. The Knicks, me and T said this to everybody for the Knicks. Your problem is y'all don't have a big man. Y'all don't have one at all. And yes, I agree, T. Jalen Brunson, yeah, he does have to learn how to be the point guard and do what he do. But in my opinion, man, Mikhail, yo bitch ass facilitate and run the offense and get guys going because your shot look like somebody grandma shooting the ball, nigga. So you do that shit. I want the best ball player scoring. My best scorer on the team is him. So everybody else is going to have to adjust. That's just how it is. That's how basketball has always been. They adjust. You know what I'm saying? That's what he has to do. They're gonna have to adjust, and they're gonna have to go get a big man to help with them boards so Cat can be Cat. Because I don't want Cat having to get 10 or 12 rebounds. That's not his game. I need him giving me 22 to 25 points to help take it off of Brunson. So those are my two scores. Now everybody else, you are role players. Do your damn job. That's what you need to do, and they'll be fine.
I agree. I agree. But they got to get somebody for the paint. You know what I'm saying?
They got to. But me and you said it. Me and you said this. We said this. I've been saying this for 2 years. Even when I was over the Outlaw talk, I'm like, Outlaw, Mitchell Robinson is trash, bro. Trade him. He hurt. I can't deal with a nigga hurt all the time. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
I think the Lakers looking at that same big.
Who?
That one Kyron, I'm saying his name right. Name. I think the Lakers looking at that same big.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna lose Jackson Hayes for some games, right?
Yeah.
They might lose him, period.
Yeah.
That's what Chris C said a couple nights ago.
Yeah,
he just played like
he got a situation. He got a situation.
He got a situation with that tape came out of him beating his girl ass.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So he got to handle his business off the court before he can get back on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But like, man, I swear, like, and this nigga was trying to talk about how this nigga LaMelo is better than this nigga Jalen Brunson and shit. I'm like, bro,
No, nah,
He ain't better
you
than
making
them
my
boys.
head hurt, bro.
Nah,
You are
bro.
making my head hurt, dog.
He ain't
You
better
know
than
what I'm
Brunson, bro.
saying? Like with these,
I watch. Just tune
Shred.
them out, T. That's all you gotta do. Just tune them. As soon as you get to talking, just tune them out.
Shoot him out.
What up,
but he
Well,
y'all?
always
Lamelo,
talking though.
Lamelo got to stay healthy for a whole season and prove to me he can get a team to the playoffs
He
because he
Facts.
still
ain't
ain't
got
better
a
than
team to the
Brunson.
playoffs yet.
But
Yeah,
he
LaMelo
got a good
playing.
team now, though.
Yeah,
You said
but
what?
LaMelo playing 1-on-1.
Yeah, he
that's
plays
what I'm
one on
saying.
one basketball.
Like he's a decent scorer and shit, but like, come on, bro.
No, the thing that's helping them is that nigga, the emergence of Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller been
Yeah.
going to
He a
hell
Exactly.
monster.
off.
And they
And
got that
Yeah,
light
right
skinned
there
nigga
last
too out
year.
there.
yep,
They got that young light skinned nigga. He out
yep,
there balling, nigga,
yeah. So
Miles
balling. What's his
Bridges
I
name?
on.
know
Miles
what you talking
Bridges
about,
balling
T.
too.
So Lamelo is
Bridges.
playing like I want him to play the third wheel. Be the third wheel, nigga. Let them two get off. Cause that's gonna be
Facilitate
your best bet. Yeah, just facilitate.
and play
Yep.
defense. That's it.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, he don't play
Him and
defense. He don't play
No.
You can get
him
the
and Brand
points.
Man,
him and
what's that young
Brandon
nigga
him
name,
and
man? That nigga
I
got some
forgot his
dog in him,
name, T.
bro.
I know
That
what you
nigga got
talking
some.
about, T.
That nigga, he
is
got
his
some
last
dog
name
in him,
Smith?
bro.
Miles Bridges?
Nick Smith.
No, no,
Nick
No,
Smith.
no,
it's a
for
little light
Charlotte
skinned
and
dude.
shit.
He a two
No, no,
guard.
no, no. Yeah, Charlotte,
Yeah.
the power forward, right?
Nah,
No, I
he
think he's a
he
two
like a
guard.
small forward or a two. Yeah, he like a
Yeah,
two
I
or a
think he's
three.
a two guard. I know what you talking about. I watched him the other night.
Person.
He played against us.
Man, that nigga be ball. That
So
nigga got a little
Person.
dog in him, bro.
Nick Smith is a point guard then.
You said what?
No, Knicks need a center. That's what they need. A
No,
center.
Trey is
his
the name Trey,
no
man.
no, his name is Nick Smith. Nick Smith. He's on the
Oh, that's his name.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
For Charlotte.
yeah.
That nigga. That's what I'm saying. Them other two
He's
niggas
nice.
balling and LaMelo, all he got to do is sit back. But man,
He don't want
OKC, man, them niggas there, man, they still balling. Nigga, Chet went down. Them niggas done got even better, dog. Shit,
Yeah.
Cause
crazy.
they can
I
run
told
without him.
you.
They can
Yeah,
play
they can run
small
without
ball
that
without him.
nigga.
They can
Like I
run
said,
without
I
him.
would
But listen,
if I was that
if
nigga, I'd be trying to trade this nigga, dog. Chet.
listen, if I'm the
Listen,
Clippers, man, if that nigga Norman
Oh man,
Powell keep doing what he doing, nigga, and that
he's
nigga Kevin
balling.
Porter, if that nigga Kevin Porter develop his game some more, dog, you might got some shit, dog, next 3-4 years, bro. Cause they
Yeah.
deep as hell.
Yeah, well,
Like
Norman
right
Powell
now,
gonna be this
right
year.
now, honestly, dog, if nigga Kawhi, if they had a healthy Kawhi, dog, they
Oh, they
would
winning
be.
the championship, bro. That
Yeah,
team, oh, they winning the championship. If that nigga was healthy, bro, they got all they niggas can guard 1 through 5. And Zubac
yep,
be balling. I'm like,
yep,
Zubac out here playing like a 5.
he
yep.
got no power going off.
They
Terrence Mann ain't even came in the fold yet.
they are better without Paul George and shit. We knew
Yes,
this. You know what
they
I'm
Way
are.
saying?
better.
We knew
yes,
You are.
this.
yes. We knew
Paul
Paul
this
George
George.
is
already.
They got
trash,
I didn't
bro.
know why Kawhi wanted him from the beginning. I'm like, bro, why you want him?
I
Go get
never
Westbrook.
understood that. I never
You took
understood that.
Westbrook
Like
right go get
why was that the deal breaker in Toronto and shit? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
just never
I
understood. I
I
just
think
never
he just
understood
wanted to
that.
come home. He just wanted to come home.
I'm
Yep.
You
cool
know.
with the coming
But
home
see,
part, but why you want Paul George? Like you specifically asked for this dude.
Yeah.
they're
Well, you know,
friends. They're real
he
good
tried to get him.
friends.
He tried to get him in Toronto, and Toronto was like,
Oh no,
no, we
they
got
did
all these
right.
6'9", we got
They
all
did
these
right.
6'9", we
Yeah,
got all
that
these
was
6'9" African niggas. We good.
They
that
did
was
right.
that was it at first. But then when he went to the Clippers, he wanted KD
They were
first. But KD
homeboys.
was going to Brooklyn. That's
Nah,
who he
KD was
wanted.
done.
He wanted KD.
Now he would have got KD and Kyrie. Oh my goodness.
No, he just wanted
And Kawhi,
KD, but KD was going to Brooklyn. But KD said, "Shit, you can come to Brooklyn." Man,
That's what I'm
What?
saying. They end up if
What?
Kyrie would have if he
them two
would have went.
niggas on the court
Oh
together.
my
I'm not
god.
playing. I'm not
yeah,
playing today.
He got
I'm
them
not
three
playing.
on
No,
the court. Oh
you
goodness.
got that nigga. You got him and that nigga at the 5 and the 4, nigga. I'm not playing today.
God, dog.
Then you got
I'm
Kyrie at
good.
the top. Man, get the hell out of here.
That's a cheat
Clippers
code.
would have won.
What
They
you
would have
gonna do
won a
with
couple
that?
of chips. They would have won a couple of chips.
Nah,
With them two alone.
that's a cheat
All you gotta
code,
do is
bro.
just
That's
fill in the
cheating.
team.
And
Like, what we doing
That's
with that?
cheating.
and you had
No. We gonna have to come in and say, no, hold up, dog. Check. No.
no.
Y'all gotta
No,
veto
Got to
that.
pull a
Veto.
LeBron, dog. Man, to go to Adam Silver with this one.
man.
Nigga, LeBron would have been hated. Oh no, they don't. He gonna be planting drugs and all type of stuff on niggas.
No,
Like,
they
I'm
don't.
38, nigga. I'm 38.
Oh yeah, you talking about you talking about your what boy? Man, why are they doing this? I'm 38, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
38,
38.
nigga.
So I'm pulling
Yo,
up Jonas in the
them
beat.
niggas is
I'm going to play with
funny,
Joker.
cuz
Yup.
dog.
Yeah, RDC and them and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that nigga LeBron said, y'all cracking me up for real, dog. Y'all stupid.
I'm 38.
Hey,
That shit was funny as hell.
No,
But
you know
that
what was funny when he was doing the Laker locker rooms, dog, and that nigga had the light skinned dude his D-Lo. That shit be hilarious.
I swear, the shit that's the funniest to me is, dog, when that nigga did Doc Rivers and shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That shit
We
was
got
so funny,
ballers
bro.
out here. Coaches getting fired because all these niggas ain't hooping.
Yeah, that nigga said, that nigga was like, man, give me the stats of MVP, Joel Embiid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 points.
Right, right.
All these the coaches around the NBA is getting fired and niggas ain't hooping.
Hey, that nigga Joel Embiid was mad
But
at he was
listen,
mad at RCD for real.
that
He was
nigga
mad.
right
That nigga
though.
was
He
mad.
right.
He was right. Yeah, he was right.
But see, the funniest shit was LeBron was making me laugh all the time when he was laughing at it. He's like, man, that's how I be in the locker room, nigga. I'm like, this nigga LeBron, I hear admitting
Nigga,
this
we
shit.
know that's how you be in the
Yeah,
locker room.
that's why it's so funny, nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
This
saying?
nigga was LeBron. He was dead
Dog,
ass nigga.
That's why that
the
shit's so
GM,
funny.
That nigga.
the GM be trying to do his job and you in the way.
right.
That
uh-huh.
should be killing me, dog. That should be killing me.
Oh, man. That dude comical, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Comedy, man.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
One Colin said they should have traded Paul with Man, the twin, and
Nah,
Reggie Jackson
I
years
would have kept
ago.
man. I would have kept man. You can have Reggie Jackson. Man, a defender.
So so
Defender
let
and
me
a
you
ask
know
you
knockdown
what's
this.
shooter.
also funny is, bro, that man Joel Embiid was mad at RCDC. He talking about that's not true. I'm like,
Shit.
yeah, it
Man,
is.
Shit.
what?
Bruh,
All the way
okay,
true.
it's not true. I'd have been like this. What was your stat? I'd have told him in the Doc Rivers voice. So what was your stat line, nigga? What was your stat line?
Like,
What was your
that
stat
nigga
line?
said, that nigga was like, what was the stat line? Please show me the stat line for MVP Joel Embiid. That shit was
He
funny.
said
Trash.
It was
MVP,
like
nigga.
Trash.
He
six
added the
points.
MVP on it.
Yeah,
Trash.
that shit was hilarious, nigga. I
I
was
mean,
dying
Doc Rivers, you
laughing.
still laugh, by the way. You know, it's funny, but you
Oh yeah,
still
this
laugh.
doesn't absolve it will never absolve
No, it don't.
Doc
It
Rivers of
don't.
his
It don't.
assness and shit, but that
Oh
shit was
no,
funny as
no,
hell.
no,
The
hell no.
Clippers series
But
is
still
funny
though,
too.
dog, nigga, you put up 2 points, dog. Like, no, like, I'm sorry. I can't listen, I can't get on
Two.
Doc Rivers, dog, and his assness when you out here putting up 2 points and you what, 720, nigga, on the court, 300 pounds. Come on.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
listen, nobody got time for Embiid ass and shit, bro.
No.
One crybaby ass crying for MVP.
Man, Embiid, he wants to leave Philly. I can tell he wants to leave Philly. He
Well,
wants to
I
Nah,
so
agree
bad.
with him
we
now.
want him to go for Philly. After
Because,
what happened in that locker room, oh yeah, he got to go.
well, he ain't wrong right now, but them past years, it was
Yep.
on him.
Well, what you talking about?
Why he
How
wanted to leave
Embiid,
Philly.
I'm like
Nah,
Embiid want to
Chrissy,
leave
he
Philly.
shared the blame with Ben Simmons
You
and
said
Doc
what?
Rivers. But go ahead.
Embiid
My
wants to
opinion
leave
on that,
Philly.
it was both their fault, dog. I never liked
Yeah.
neither of them niggas. I'm gonna be
It was
real with
all
you.
three of their fault because they
It
was
was both of
choking.
their fault, dog. Like, cause yeah, Ben Simmons choked the whole game, but nigga, you choked in the second half. You could have won the game, bro.
It was all three of their
I don't
fault.
want to hear that shit, bro. Like, Mike had to carry that bum over there next to him every year, dog. I don't want to hear that.
Right. But you know how
So I
niggas
tell
get
you,
down. You know they can't subscribe today. You know. But
Right.
he didn't agree with the move with Jimmy Butler. That's what really pissed him off right there. When they got rid
well,
of Jimmy
that's y'all
Butler.
fault, man. It's lit.
No, Jimmy.
Well, yeah, because Jimmy Butler was saving their ass that whole playoff.
It was just him by himself.
And that was
And
the
then they was
last of
catering.
Jimmy Butler.
They was catering more to damn Ben Simmons than him.
For
Right.
whichever the reason. I have no clue.
Who, Jimmy? Oh,
No,
I
I'm
know what
talking about
happened to
why they
Jimmy.
was
His
no,
injuries
not that
caught up
part.
with him.
Not
His
that part.
injuries
I'm
caught
talking
up with
about
him.
Ben Simmons. I don't know what they love for Ben
Then that
Simmons,
nigga
but
Jimmy one that got one of them Kamala Harris sex changes and shit.
You're right.
To be honest,
Exactly.
Christian, that's what messed up that whole team. Ben Simmons.
yeah, he did. He ruined that whole team.
He messed up that whole team, bro, because he
Yeah,
got
they
rid of
wasn't
some
nothing to say
pieces
no
that were
more.
tough, and they didn't feel like playing with him, bro, because they always babying him, bro.
Is Ben Simmons playing this year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Yeah
played.
for
and
minute
no.
restriction.
What the
Yeah,
hell he on minutes restriction
he
for?
just had 10 assists yesterday.
Injury from I think last year.
What injury?
I don't know,
Nigga,
bro.
listen. If
Yeah.
you listen, Ben Simmons' contract dictates to me you got to have more than just 10 assists, nigga. You
You
need
know
to
what
be
I'm
putting
saying?
up some
I can't
buckets.
even. I'll be lying if I tell you, Christian. You know what I'm saying? Because that might not
Bro,
even be
he
the
sat
truth.
out all year. You mean
That's what I'm
with the
saying.
break issues?
They talking about a back injury.